All right, press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can motherfucking hear me. We finna get into it because we know what she gonna do. We know what the rat gonna do. Yeah. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Okay, cool. All right, we finna go on jump into it.
It's like at night, and I was like, I need to live stream, so I'm using my ring light. Hold on, let me put my ring light over here so y'all can see me because I was doing like my live streams like in the dark, and I wanted to stop doing them in the dark at night. And so I was like, let me use my ring light, my selfie light, and um do a live stream right quickie. And we're not gonna stay right quickie. We're gonna say an hour because that's all I be trying to do. Give y'all an hour of live streaming. Usually what I do is live stream on Instagram and then take that Instagram live stream and put it onto my YouTube channel. So it could stream here. And so this morning when I was doing a live stream, it was so, oh my God. I got so emotional in my live stream. Like it was so bad. I was crying in my live stream earlier today. It was just awful. And um unfortunately this live stream, which was a pretty decent live stream because I was talking about my family in it, this live stream was taken down. Not taken down, but it was like I had ran out of time on Instagram. And sometimes when you run out of time on Instagram, if you don't check the box inside of the settings on Instagram for Instagram to save your live stream, it's just going to delete the live stream. But what time is it now? It's like it's Tuesday and it's 7 o'clock here, Pacific. So what time is it on the East Coast? If anybody's in here yet, I think it's like not a lot of people in here yet. But what is it? What time is it on the East Coast? It got to be like what, 10 o'clock, something like that. It's kind of late. Um, I don't usually do live streams as late, but hey, kicking it with Brett. But um, my live stream from earlier was so sad. I was crying the whole live stream.
But you didn't do the live stream over here. She didn't do the live stream over here. So why did you see telling us about the live stream earlier?
Cried the whole live stream. Thank you. It's 10 p.m. I cried the whole live stream because I was talking about my childhood and how I grew up and how my cousin had got onto, make sure you thumbs up the live stream. My cousin had got onto Facebook the other day, and he was complaining about how toxic our family was on Christmas. And so my cousin was so upset. And so I had been trying to like be, there for my cousin and say something positive, and then it started like this huge argument with my family. And then I realized it was time for me to cut my family off altogether. And so I was inside of that live stream, I was talking about my family and I started crying. I was crying the whole live stream. I was trying not to cry, but it was so hard because what I was talking about. And so usually I would have uploaded it to YouTube, but then again, sometimes I feel like the people on YouTube are not in a position to be able to maturely deal with serious conversations like that. Like I
We mature over here. We see past the motherfucking bullshit. That's what it is. You don't want us to see past the bullshit.
could have a serious conversation on like Instagram or Facebook or something like that and get a decent response
Because you people over there buy your bullshit. We don't buy your bullshit.
because it's some mature people up there. But sometimes when I get on YouTube, it be like, who am I talking to, like high schoolers or something?
How can you sit here and say are you talking to high schoolers when you got everybody blocked? So how you talking to high schoolers if everybody blocked? You see how the motherfucking she try to paint this narrative? Oh, am I talking to high schoolers or something? How can you be talking to high schoolers and everybody is blocked? Nobody only say shit in your chat. So how the fuck are you talking, communicating with high schoolers? See what it is? You're not able to say your bullshit over her. We see past it.
I mean, it's not people over 30 over here. So anyway, it was a serious conversation. So inside of that live stream, I was talking about my daughter's father, and I was talking about how my daughter's father saved my life. He really saved my life when I was really young. He saved me. I was living in a household I didn't want to be in. I had ran away from home a couple of times, and most of the time I didn't really give a shit what I was doing. But the one time I ran away, my son's father was the one that convinced me to go back home. And then when I got home,
yeah, I heard her. My son's father convinced me to go back home. You mean your daughter's father? That goes to show you how much priest is on her fucking mind.
My aunt threw this big ass Timberland boot at me. And anybody who was in the live stream earlier, y'all heard me talking about how abusive my crazy ass aunt is.
If anybody was in the live stream earlier, y'all heard me how I was talking about how my aunt was abusive. Nobody went over in the live stream that was over her. You know that. That's why you did it over there. And as Scatterbrain said, how can she upload something that was deleted? Exactly. She like I said, she know how I play this shit over her. She didn't expect it to get over her. That's what she that's why she coming on to paint her narrative. But the truth gonna come out about what happened. This just ain't about no goddamn cousin getting into it with the family on Christmas and Sanshray way the fuck across on the other side of the goddamn continent. Because the way she was talking, it seemed like something has happened to where she either started some herself. That's what it seems like.
And how evil she is, right? And so since she was abusive to me as a kid, I literally cannot stand her. Like I be thinking about her in a way where, yo, I want to just burn her house down with her in it. And so instead of me being violent or ending up in jail or going the wrong way with my life, I fucking just stay away from my family because of that anger.
But you stayed away from your family because of the anger, but didn't you say your family is the one that brought you down to Atlanta? Didn't you say your family is the one that stayed out in Cali? Didn't you say your family was flying in so you know they could help celebrate your baby shower for the baby Justy? Wow. How time flies. How time flies and the truth comes.
I was talking about how I used to have a drinking problem and how I used to be on drugs and how, you know, bad my life was.
No, we didn't hear that. We didn't hear that. We didn't hear that. But let's go ahead and let her paint her story. She see that we didn't get everything. That's why I say I wish that Queen Mom Blah, whoever she got that from, or if she did it, I wish she would record everything. Because now she's able to come over here and try to clean that up. That's what she's doing. Because if it wouldn't have got over her, she wouldn't have came on live right now.
In my early 20s, because I was becoming what I was taught. And instead of me sticking around and continue to be that, I decided I wanted to improve my life and be a better type of woman. So I had to detach myself from my family. And so with my daughter's father introduced me to what a healthy family was. And I grew up in dysfunction and toxicity. So if it wasn't for the things that my daughter's father taught me, I wouldn't know so much. You know, now I wouldn't be such a, you know, successful woman now, right? And a lot of times when trolls come into my comment section on YouTube, right?
Now that's the trolls' fucking fault. When trolls come in my comment section, it just make my channel be so tarnished when trolls come.
Trolls coming into my comment section on YouTube is normal. Everybody gets it. But every time I always feel like it's the same group of trolls that be, you know, fucking with me because they be saying shit like, your daughter's father chose you as the wrong person for him to have a baby by. Hey,
and if a troll told you that, goddamn, he ain't no troll to me. It sound like a motherfucker with some goddamn sense.
Web Radio. What's up? How you doing, babe? Listen, hit me up so we can talk about my Roku channel. ATLWebRadio.com.
Look at this bitch. A Roku channel. Now, how many people here got Roku? Press 1 if you got Roku. This bitch talking about a Roku channel. She can't even keep up with a YouTube channel. She can't even keep with the Baby Justice channel. She can't keep up with IG. She can't keep up with the motherfucking OnlyFans. She got Playhouse, Clubhouse, whatever that shit is. She can't keep up with that. She's trying to have all this shit and can't keep up with it. Don't got a crowd of nobody, but trying to have all this shit going on.
I used to run my Roku channel. And because he ran my Roku channel so well, I'm going to get him to start running my Roku channel again.
Without paying him? Okay.
He actually encouraged a lot of other YouTube content creators who saw me.
He ran your Roku channel. And we ain't heard shit about your Roku channel. Anybody seeing some shit on our Roku channel? I ain't seen shit. Not a damn thing.
With a well-functioning Roku channel to go ahead and start their own. So big ups to ATL Web Radio for being there for me and running my YouTube channel and my Roku channel and being real supportive. Because of you, dude, like you got a lot of people to go out there and just start their own Roku channel. All right, so anyway, having a Roku channel not easy either. It's not easy. It's not one of those things you can't just go there and just upload and keep it moving. It's really like a place you gotta really, think about it. So anyway.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. We know you're not gonna be able to keep up with it.
A lot of trolls come into my comment section and they always say, "Oh, your daughter's father was a good dude. He chose you to have a bad baby, have a baby by, and you the wrong woman. He should have did that with, right?" And then somebody left a comment today, and they was talking about priests, and the reason why they brought up priests is because in my community tab, right, I have a screenshot of how much child support he's supposed to pay me and how far behind he is. And the reason
how far behind he is. He ain't up but goddamn 2 or 3 fucking months, bitch. Really?
Why I posted that is because a lot of women, when they come to me, a lot of single moms, when they come to me and they ask me for advice, the first thing that they ask me is, how do I get my child's father to pay child support? And I always tell them, you can't make a dude.
Okay, you always tell them, but does that mean show your bill? Since you want to show bills, and you sit here talking about you don't want a Metro PCS, dude, show your motherfucking bill for your cell phone. I guarantee you on the prepaid plan. I guarantee she on the prepaid plan.
Pay child support. He just gotta want to pay it. You know what I'm saying? Or he gonna end up in jail, or get his damn license taken away, or passport, or his bank account is gonna get froze.
You see, she's saying all that shit nice and fucking well. They're not gonna freeze his fucking bank account over or take him to jail over some $800 and some odd goddamn dollars.
Be something like that that's gonna make him pay it. You know, he gonna end up in jail or something like that. So you can't make them. They just pay it. So, a troll came to my comments
Once again, that's our ad, y'all.
section and say, "Oh, he paying his child support. The problem is he had a baby by the wrong woman."
Right, Katie. Show your fucking mortgage since you want to show the goddamn child support bill. Show your motherfucking mortgage. Did you claim you got all these businesses and houses and properties? Show that.
Right. And of course, most people, when you listening to, when you seeing these people say certain things like this, of course, it's like, oh, this person don't know me well, they don't know me well at all. But I think a lot of times a woman is by who she slept with, or if she has children or not, or if she was married before, or if she's divorced, or how many people she slept with, instead of factoring in all of these other things that make a woman a beautiful woman. Women are not just who they slept with. This is what I need people to understand. A woman's value is not determined by who she has or has not slept with.
Okay, what the fuck this got to do with you showing the actual bill for the fucking child support? Now you see how she went from one thing to a motherfucking another? But then you ask her that, she gonna, oh well, that's why. Okay, that ain't got shit to do with her asking you what do you do to make your son father pay child support. That don't mean show the fucking bill, bitch.
And when people come into my comment section and talk about, you know, my children's father making a poor choice in a woman when they decided to have a baby with me, it's like, number one.
Right. She had to pause up her damn self. She had to pause up her goddamn self. Number one, let me think of something good to say so I can make myself sound good. Listen to her.
Of course, my daughter's father doesn't think that, you know.
He might not have told your ass, bitch, but I'm pretty sure he does. Like, God damn it. Can I bust a nut up in another bitch?
Of course, me and him have a wonderful relationship. I don't know what my son's father.
Of course, he is like, shit, he has to give in because he want to see his daughter happy. I got to be friends with this bitch for the rest of my motherfucking life. Right, Miss Vipper? They decided, no, they got stuck. They got stuck with a goddamn headache, a plan, lifetime contract dealing with this bitch.
Thinks because I don't talk to him. And he and I not talking and him not meeting his child says enough about his character. Okay, so
yeah, him not meeting his child, it says a lot about his character. What it says about your character that you can even motherfucking help fund your motherfucking daughter's prom. What does it say about your character? What does it say about your character? You sit here telling us that you was gonna fly the whole fucking family in, priest whole family in for the Justine's first birthday, knowing damn well that your daughter needed a prom dress. What they say about your character?
His character is all the way null and void, right? So let's just talk about my daughter's father.
Oh, let's just talk about your daughter's father so everything can sound good. Okay.
Dealing with a person like me when I was about, I don't know, 18, 17, 18, 19, 20, the type of person.
Why does this bitch got to come over to YouTube, the most toxic place, and explain this shit? Why did she had to come over here to YouTube and explain this shit to everybody, y'all? Why y'all think she had to come over here and explain this shit to everybody? What's making her come over and explain this shit after all these hours?
I was back then, you might be right. You know what I'm saying? You might just be right.
Bitch, I know I'm right. You was ain't shit, bitch, then. Everybody in the hood had your ass, just like I said.
Because who I was when I was a teenager, you know, when I look back at that, it's like I was so dumb. It's like stuff I just didn't know. You know, it was things that I didn't understand about business, money, work, relationships, marriages. So of course, back then, us two being in a relationship and having a baby together might have just been a bad idea. You know what I mean? Like, but then again, he snapped me right out of it. Anytime he came around. So anytime, like, okay, when my daughter was young, right? When I first had my daughter, like when me after he and I broke up, okay. We broke up when my daughter was like 3 months. And
yeah, go ahead, put your lie together. Go ahead, put it together.
Whenever he was around, I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, I wasn't violent. We didn't argue. I didn't I felt comfortable, like I wasn't being abused.
Okay, so basically when you got around other niggas, you had to be, you know what I'm saying, you had to cuss, you had to drink, you had to smoke, and you got fucked. That's what it is.
No one was hurting me. None of that with my daughter's father. So the kind of woman I became around him was definitely the perfect type of person he needed in his life. But when he wasn't around, the person I was the person that I was taught to be. So I was growing up in an abusive environment where like I said earlier in my live stream on Instagram, if you didn't catch it, I grew up in a household where you punch somebody in the mouth and you ask questions later. My first couple of years in Atlanta, all I did was fight. I didn't talk shit through. I was punching niggas in the face, slapping dudes, fist fighting girls.
Bullshit. You fist fighting and punching dudes in the face. Come on, really? Who the fuck she thinks she fooling? I guess she forgot that China came over her and explained that. How she pulled up and this bitch didn't come outside.
I didn't give a shit because I was just flat out, just like from DC and violent. And my family is like it. Blows. We don't do disrespect well. Don't come out sideways.
God bless. Oh, she was listening, and she know I got a hold to the motherfucking video, and she coming over here to clean it up. That's all she doing. Yeah, this is live. God bless. This is live right now.
You getting punched in the mouth. That's the environment I grew up in. My daughter's father, on the other hand, that's not how they handle stuff. Because
that's not how they handle stuff. But ain't this the same motherfucking bitch they talking about? Oh, he went to work every day dressed up in the suit, but he did act like he went to the job, changed clothes to some thug clothes. It's so dope. Get ready to come back home, put his suit back on, and come back in the house like he went to an actual job. Okay.
You are a valuable person and you have something to lose. The last thing you're going to do is put yourself in a position to lose it. So with my daughter's father, he was so valuable. The way he handled stuff was very different. People in my family, however, they kind of had this mentality that was a little ghetto and hood. So they didn't have the environment that my daughter's father had. So my daughter's father, he taught me how to handle business, how to handle my bank accounts, how to invest, how to work, it was his idea for me to get into IT. My daughter's father basically took on the position of being my father. Do you understand? And the reason
I'm pretty sure he did. He had to look out for an ain't shit bitch.
why he had to do that is because I didn't have nobody. I didn't have my mother doing it. I didn't have my father there. So I had to figure out life on my own.
Right, Linus. She trying to skip over that part. I mean, she basically kind of gave you an overview what I just said on how when she got around Andre, she didn't smoke, she didn't drink, she didn't cuss. But when she got around the cool gutter niggas, that's what she did, and she got fucked.
This internet, man.
Yeah, that's her. That's her end, y'all.
This internet. Every time I do a live stream, does not bug you. Instagram does not do that. It be YouTube. It be you. I don't know why. Every time I do a YouTube live stream, it do that. It knock me off every time. I don't know what it's about. That's why I don't like doing YouTube. I don't like doing YouTube live streams. That's why I do my YouTube, my live stream on Instagram. So follow me at the real.
What my mind? Okay, somebody just hounded. Okay, yeah, my mind. Y'all got to be on that because I hate for people commenting to go all the way to the top. So my mind, y'all make sure y'all be on that as well. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. You don't hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund. Just where you got questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email scrolling down below. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
Sansaray, if you want to see me do my live streams, because I'll do them there, and then I'll take them down off of Instagram and put them onto my YouTube channel. If you want to be in the original live streams, follow me on Instagram at the Real Sansaray. So anyway, my daughter's father basically taught me everything, man. And if it wasn't for him, hey, Miss Wit 205. Didn't you used to be in my comment section all the time? Like, didn't you used to be in my live stream? Let's see.
Yeah, that shit fucking up again.
Come on, man. Come on, you need to pull it together. I started putting my own videos on my own goddamn channel. YouTube's a goddamn headache. I swear to God. Anyway, refresh. So, um, so when people try to say, yeah, I don't know, YouTube, I don't know, Radio Vision, I do not know what YouTube be doing. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So when people say that my son's father, I know my daughter's father, because I have two baby daddies. I have a 20-year-old and I have a 2-year-old. My 2-year-old will be 3 in May. All right. And to me, having a baby and
no, look like she been driving the fuck out that goddamn Uber car all goddamn day. That's what it looked like. Okay, she freezing up again. Okay,
maybe it is where I am.
Hold on, y'all. Let me fast forward this shit.
All right. So I'm moving from over there.
Yeah,
start right.
Fast forward. Fast forward.
The baby in 19. Hold on, I gotta look at my little camera. Jamal, shut up.
Yeah.
She's talking about you. ATL. Anyway, so all right. So I don't know if it's darker over here. Like I don't know if y'all can see me over here. Hold on. Yeah, it's dark. I don't know. It's like spooky. It's like whoo.
Yeah, you look. How the fuck you look, bitch? Right. Spooky.
Let me stop with the jokes. So, so my daughter's father. Yeah. So having a baby at 19. With my daughter's father. My daughter, let me tell you something. My daughter's father is a good person, but he has his flaws too. So when people say to me, "Oh, you know, your daughter's father is a good person, but he had a baby by the wrong person," I don't think that's it. I think he and
I know it's it. We all know it's it. The bitch, what the fuck you talking about?
Not having a baby together was one of the best things that's ever happened to him and me, because we love Dominique. I mean, our daughter is amazing. My daughter is working full time and got her own business and is about to start doing her little Instagram influencer stuff. My daughter, all right, man. Like
she's about to start doing her Instagram influencing stuff. Bitch, she didn't even want to do your channel. What the fuck think? What the fuck make you think she want to do some Instagram influencing? Come on now, add that up for me. She didn't even want to do her channel. So what makes you think she gonna do her own shit?
Good money. She good with money. She get a lot of money. My daughter's great. I mean, I think me and her dad did a good job.
I would, but it frees me up with this StreamYard shit. It frees me up.
Talking to us earlier, we got like a little group chat on our iPhone. Got group chat, and we be in there talking and stuff, and you know, it's just a family. And if it wasn't for him teaching me how to be a good woman, a good mother, I would have been no good for no man. If I never would have met my daughter's father, I would have been good for no man, because he just taught me so much. And I'm such an amazing woman now because of that. People always ask me why me and him are together. It's because the way that we are, like, I was talking to him the other day, and we planning on, you know, leaving the country next year together. Me, him, and our daughter. We going to leave. Miss Witt, did you see what I asked you the last time? Don't I know you from my other live streams, or are you new?
She's so worried about this Miss Witt because she gotta think, didn't you make a comment towards me? I guarantee you that's what it is. Because she stopped all that to acknowledge Miss Witt.
You a new subscriber, or have we interacted before? Because for some reason I recognize your name. Oh, she said yes. Okay, all right, yeah, okay. So what's that? Nice to see you again. But by the way, nice to see you. So we're leaving the country next year, and
yeah, let me find this Miss Witt 205.
I said to him, I said, if you want to bring like whoever you date,
yeah. They live in the country next year. Really? Really, Sansaray? Bitch, you ain't got a passport. You can't afford to fly back to Atlanta now. How you fuck you gonna feel free to fly up out the country?
Or whatever. I think from now on, whenever our daughter's birthday comes around, we should plan a trip out the country. And if you get married, you can bring whoever you with, and I bring whoever I'm with. He said to me, I'm not getting married. I was like, me either, dude. Like, me either, homie. Like, I was like, I don't see that for myself. He was like, I don't see that for myself either. And before I met my son's father, I was not thinking about marriage at all. I was not thinking about marriage. So I definitely don't want to now. I don't want to get married. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't even want to cohabitate. He the same way. He like, I'm good. Because I think what we experienced, and he and I, was the good part about like being married. You know how people talk about how good their marriage is and how your friendship and stuff like that. We have that. So when you have that companion already, you have somebody that you like cool with like that, you really aren't looking for it. Like, how a lot of these females on YouTube, they'll sit there and they'll encourage women to go out here and like level up, go out there and do, focus on that hypergamy and get a man that's gonna buy them a house, a car, and a crib. I already had that. At 40, I already had the house, the crib, the money, the stuff like that. I had all that without even me getting married. It was just about me choosing the right guy to be with. And even though he and I didn't have a relationship, we still had a good friendship to where he still took care of me because I was the mother of his child. That's the type of a man women need to be choosing to have babies with.
Okay, bitch, you need to be going to get back to the motherfucking topic in hand on this video that was earlier. You see how this bitch doing?
Having babies with men who genuinely want to be fathers, number one, and number two, have a genuine respect for women. Me and my daughter's father, we built a friendship before we had a baby together. So that's another thing that y'all got to do. Y'all got to start taking your time with these dudes. And let me tell you something about my son's father. With me going through, like, I feel like I went fast, but it didn't go fast. It just feel like it went fast. Let me explain why it feel like it went fast with my son's father.
No, bitch, you didn't go with fast. Who the fuck you sit here and within a month y'all taking pictures together like you're a perfect couple? Within 2 months, you sit here talking about just your husband. Within 3 months, here it is, you need a place to go, and he up here housing your ass. Oh, it felt like it went fast, but it didn't. Come on, bitch, really? This bitch think we just we boo-boo the fucking fool.
My son's father and I met in like April, right? No, March. We started talking in March. And we were talking for a while before we even went on a date. And I always tell women, talk first.
A while. Yeah, I was talking for a while. You mean a minute? A hot minute at that? Because y'all met up like going on the next month. So that's not a while. That's just a hot minute. You need to learn the difference. But you know the difference. You just want to be stupid when you want to. Okay.
I tell the fellas, before you spending all this money on a date, make sure this is genuinely a woman that you want to pursue. And in order for you to do that, you got to talk to her. You got to get to know her. You can't just ask her on a date like tomorrow. That's moving way too fast. If you meet a woman today, don't ask her on a date tomorrow. Talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, if you meet a man today, he'd be like, let's go out tomorrow. Say, nah, too.
I don't think nobody would do that unless, time was, pressuring it. I could see that. But if y'all in the same city, I don't think nobody does that. She's trying to pick this shit up like, oh, no, see, I didn't go out with him the next day. We know you didn't go out with him the next day. Like I said before, bitch, you just sat here, you moved in with this dude within 3 fucking months. Within 2 months, you sitting here coming on YouTube talking about this your husband. Within a month, you sitting here taking pictures like you're a bagels.
Too soon. Talk to them first. Okay. Now, me and my daughter's father, we talked first. And then we went on a date. And then we were dating. And then like after like our third or fourth month, we was like, oh shit, I think we want to be together forever. Now, that's not saying that that's a bad thing, because there's some people out there, they had sex on the first night, 15 years later, they celebrate an anniversary. Sometimes that happen. Make sure you thumbs up the live stream, y'all. Sometimes that happen. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people do that. But that's an exception to a rule. The rule is if you move too fast, you're going to crash and burn. So instead of trying to figure out whether the person that you with.
Right, Brandy. Within a fucking year, she was moved in with this nigga. She took pictures like bagos. She motherfucking had a baby with him. Because remember, Justin was born in May. And they met that last May. But she's want to sit here and talk about that ain't quick. Bitch, if you would have motherfucker got pregnant by him after at least what? After 6 months. After 6 months. That's 6 plus 3. Well, no, hold on. 6 plus 4, 5. No, 6 plus 6. You've been 6 months. Well, that's still been kind of fucking close as well. Yeah, that's still been kind of motherfucking close.
The exception. Just be cautious, especially in this modern day dating culture. It's different. It's not how it was before. Many, many years ago, it used to be simple. Boy likes girl, the end. Y'all like each other. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. Now, it's so many distractions inside of relationships where you.
Oh, okay. Now she finna mention motherfucking the internet. Watch her.
Exes hitting them up, co-workers and shit, sleeping with each other, sneaking off. You know, and they're not concerned about their partner finding out.
Okay, now she finna point the finger at priest. It's his fault.
That could be because a lot of people have been getting in these relationships and these marriages, staying in them, even though they find out that their partner is cheating. I've seen a lot of women do that. We see all these celebrity wives do that all the time. We see
all the celebrity wives do it all the fucking time. Okay, bitch, you're not a celebrity.
Tiny do it. We seen
just because you see Tiny do it, that mean you do it. That's what you're saying.
Flocka wife do it. We've seen, you know, a lot of women just get cheated on and stay. Beyonce's done it. Cardi B did it. So once these people realize they can get away with it, everybody's walking around here doing it. You know?
Nah. People only allow what they allow. If you allow this shit, it's bound to keep happening.
And so now that we're in a modern day, like dating scene type of thing, even if you're young, like a lot.
Yeah, just Bree, we played it in my Real Talk. Yeah, she's explaining herself on this video because she found out the video got over her. So now she's trying to clean it up and she's talking about every fucking thing, regurgitating everything over again. Basically trying to clean up that video to make herself look like a good person that she says she is. That's all she's doing. Just listen to her.
A lot of women that watch me, they're between the ages of 25 and 35. I'm 40. The women that are watching me the most, 60% of the people who are watching my channel are between the ages of 25 and 35. And let me just say it's about millennials, first of all. People that's like my daughter age, my daughter 20. People that's like in their 20s right now, I have never seen these people be so motivated, go-getters, out here married, falling in love, being genuine. And at the same time, I could turn around and I see like Tekashi 6ix9ine with 2 baby mamas up here complaining.
Oh shit! What the fuck a celebrity lifestyle got to do with yours, bitch? You're an Uber driver.
About how he not taking care of those kids. Or one chick was just talking about, I think it was Summer Walker.
Right. She was supposed to come on her initially, explain the fucking crime video. Now she talking about celebrity lifestyles. What the fuck that got to do with yours?
Talking about London. No, it wasn't even Summer. It was Summer Walker talking about London on the track because she pregnant by him right now. But he got a baby already by a chick. And this chick was complaining how he ain't seen a baby all year.
Okay, and what they got to do with Sansaray? What they got to do with Sansaray supposed to been crying and spilling out her family business on online? What the fuck they got to do? What the fuck do they got to do with that? Nothing.
So I'm seeing a 50-50 type of thing because for every successful relationship I see, or successful marriage I see, I could turn around and I can see another couple that's, going through like turmoil and a regular type of, relationship drama.
What they got to do with you? You're single, so you don't have those problems. So why are you worried about it?
And being a dating person, like and I don't like to call myself a dating coach and a relationship expert, because that's not who I am. I'll sit here.
Now you're not a relationship expert, but you consider the past few fucking years talking about your relationship a counselor. Oh my god. Oh my god. I tell you, it never fails. It never fails with this bitch. This y'all, this is she needs to go to she needs to be in the Wikipedia. The most ain't shit bitch in the motherfucking US. This should be her name next to that.
And I talk to you about your lifestyle, love, financial management, things like that, spirituality. Those are the things that I'm interested in. Those are the things I talk to y'all about.
And we ain't heard shit. All these fucking years. Oh, I speak about metaphysics and physicality. We ain't heard shit. Only thing we heard was I need priests. Priests need to come and get his son. Priests need to do what a man need to do.
I'm not a relationship guru, but I can give you some good ass advice because of the stuff that I've been through. I've been through so much shit. So you can look through my playlist and find something in there that's gonna help you with your life. It
ain't shit gonna help me. We listened to the whole fucking playlist, bitch. It helped us, all right. It helped us to be on alert for a bitch like you. That's it. Not to fuck with a bitch like you.
Much content on my channel, man. Like it's over 1,000 videos on my channel. And if you see some videos where it's required for you to sign up for membership, sign up for those. Because I got a whole bunch of videos over there too. So anyway, but do I feel like my son's father made a poor choice when he ended up having a baby with me? Yes. And the reason why I feel like that is because I was 19 at the time. My head was all over the place. I didn't understand what was going on. I had no type of guidance. I was misguided. No one taught me nothing about nothing. I ain't know nothing about nothing. I was just empty-headed. Just graduated from high school. Been to church. All I knew was church. And that I wanted to be a singer. And that's all I knew. I didn't know anything about cooking. I didn't know nothing about finances. I didn't know nothing about education, none of the stuff that my daughter's father, I'm sorry. Don't get these two niggas confused because they on two.
You the only one getting them confused, bitch. You the only one. We know who the fuck you talking about. But I caught on something. She didn't know nothing about education. So if you ain't know nothing about education, bitch, when did you go to college? Where's the college friends at? Oh, okay.
Different levels. My daughter's father is a grown man, and he been a grown man since back then. Like he been on some grown man shit since back then.
Well, if he been on some grown man shit since back then, that means you should attracted more grown men. Going off your narrative.
And that's how I can tell he was just raised properly. My mother was talking to me right before I came out, because I came out to Target to come buy my son this little thing right here. I always buy my son stuff. I buy my son stuff all the time, but I end up buying him this little thing right here. I came to Target just to get it.
Okay. You came out just to buy your son this toy, which was basically nice little toy truck. But people, I want y'all to add something up. Justice is 3 years old. He should definitely start being able to see Christmas holiday, let me say it like that. And if she just went out to Target just to buy him this toy truck and Christmas was just fucking Friday, what does that tell y'all? What that tell y'all?
Because I knew he would like it. And so before I came out to the Target, my mother asked me, she said, "Do you want me to send a picture of Justice?" Miss Witt might know who Julia is. Julia is my son's father's aunt. And
Yeah, I just subscribed to Ms. Witt as well. Yeah, I just subscribed to her. Exactly. God bless. Exactly. But if somebody asks you that, oh, we don't celebrate Christmas. We Buddhists. But then next year, oh yeah, we're celebrating Christmas. I'm getting baby Justy a lot of things. Oh, he's gonna love this Christmas. Sounds right. I thought you didn't celebrate Christmas. Oh, that was last year, dummy.
my son's father's aunt and my son's father's cousin both tried to get me and Priest to be on the same level to be able to, take care of Justice, right? They tried to make peace and it didn't work because Priest.
And once again, what the fuck that got to do with this fucking video you made earlier crying? Nothing.
He just didn't want it, right? So my mother was like, "Do you want me to send a picture of Justice to Aunt Julia? Because, I don't post Justice as much as I used to." And I was like, well.
Yeah, we know you don't post Justice as much as you used to. Like you said you was. Like we knew you wasn't. Of course we know that.
What was the last thing that you sent Aunt Julia, right? And she said, the last thing I sent Aunt Julia was a text message to tell her I gave her my phone number so she could give it to Priest's mom. So if Priest's mom wanted a relationship with Justice, she could call me and have a relationship with Justice. And Priest's mother never called, of course, right? And my mother.
Yeah, of course. I don't blame her.
My mother said this. She was like, she ain't even call. I was like, I know, right? But Priest's mom was mean to my mother when I was pregnant. So it's not a surprise.
Oh, she was mean to your mama while you was pregnant. It's not a surprise. Yeah, we know science, right? It's not a surprise. Because her fucking ain't shit ass fucking daughter did all this shit online and offline and expects everybody to act like nothing didn't happen. That's why. And along with that, Kathy is going along with your bullshit, which puts her in the situation as well. Especially when she's trying to sit her and sugarcoat your fucking bullshit. Because I don't think y'all heard Sidonia say, this was I know it was a back chat conversation. I believe it was in the chat as well, that Sidonia had reached out and Sidonia was just trying to call, let her know that, she's going to be out that way and she won't mind to come and bring them some things like shoes, clothes, and all that shit, right? So she was talking to Kathy, and Kathy, some way, somehow, the conversation went, well, she moved out her because she wanted to get away from Priest and because Priest still want her. This is what Kathy said. No lie. I feel the fuck out. I'm like, no, Kathy didn't say that. She said, yes, she did. I was like, wow, really? That goes to show that her fucking ain't shit mama is going along with it. Right along with the ain't shit daughter. It's like, wow.
And I said to my mom, what made you not like Priest's mother? And she was like, well, she was just so rude to me. I said, well, what did she say? What did she say?
Yeah, what did she say? Watch to be something stupid. Just listen.
She said, Priest's mother said, I don't get into my son's business. And I said, that lets you know what kind of mother she's been to him. Because
no. no, no, no. She said it just like any other mother would, knowing that the type of bullshit that you're bringing, I'm not going to get involved in that business. And I can't blame her.
Don't let some chick call me talk about some. I got a grandson, right? And my son Injustice is
Right, right. God bless. Priest is a grown man. See, she ain't telling it all, but I don't got no problem going off that narrative. Any lie that she push out, I have no problem on debunking her ass.
not handling his business as a father. Oh fuck. Fuck no. This is why so many men are walking around here looking for their girlfriend or their wife to be their mama. Cause they own mama ain't being their mama. This was his mother's time to be like, you know what? I know you my son. I know you grown, but you still my son. And had she raised him properly to begin with, I don't think abandoning a child would have.
Wow. Wow. She's sitting there trying to say that Priest mama didn't raise him properly to abandon a child. But she still keeps forgetting the fact that she's the one that ran off. So how can you abandon a person abandoned you when you ran off? That's not abandonment.
Infeasible to him. You understand what I'm saying? Like that would have been a big no-no for him, right? And so I just be thinking about my son's father versus my daughter's father and how they're polar fucking opposites. Because my son's father is still a boy. He still operate how a boy operates. And a man, let me tell you something about men. Every man that walk up to you, ladies, he gonna be male. Males gonna walk up to you all the time. Penises are going to walk up to you all the time. But there's a difference between a man and a boy. Usually, boys are coming into situations only thinking selfishly. They're coming into the situation only focused on what they possibly gain from the situation. If you're in a live stream, make sure you thumbs up the live stream, please. I really appreciate that. And make sure you share.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and thumbs this bitch shit down. I forgot. Yeah, thumbs down. Alrighty.
Live stream when it's done. Okay, make sure you put what you think in the comment section. I'm welcome to talk to you. I just don't do trolling and disrespect. Okay, so anyway, men, on the other hand, usually feel comfortable with serving women. And I don't mean serving women in a way that he's a peasant or a damn slave or something. Men take out the trash, hold the door, you know what I mean? Wash the car, you know what I mean? These type of men.
Okay, let's go off your narrative. Women are supposed to keep the house clean. Women are supposed to cook. And then one of those you can't do.
Meanwhile, a boy is expecting a woman to do those things. Think about.
Meanwhile, a girl who has a man come home from work every day at an extended stay home motel can't even fucking change the sheets. Can't wash her ass. Don't change her clothes.
Me and Priest's relationship, if you go look on my heartbreak timeline, you'll see a video up there of me going to check Priest oil in his truck. Me. Me. Not the other way around. Not him going to check my engine light, make sure the oil change in my car. It's the other way around.
Yeah, it was the other way around, bitch, because you didn't have a car. Remember, your shit got repossessed. See, she's not saying that part. She is not saying that part. And then, of course, you sitting here driving this shit every motherfucking day because you didn't got shit. What the fuck you expect?
Think about that. And
yeah, think about it.
Remember when things first broke up with us, he was telling everybody that I wasn't working. I wasn't working. And so
yeah, now she finna sugarcoat it up. Uh-huh. Now, like I said, what the fuck this got to do with your ass crying on a video earlier about your family situation? Nothing.
because I didn't hold up my bargain financially, he didn't want to deal with me anymore. I was pregnant and sick as hell and couldn't work. But instead of him kicking into gear, you see what he did?
You sick as hell. But when it came to YouTube, boy, you wasn't sick then, was you? Me not sick no more. No, I ain't sick. What are you talking about, dummy? Shit, it's YouTube. I ain't sick.
So a man versus a boy, a man will go out there and do what they need to do. I was on Clubhouse the other day. Y'all on Clubhouse? Anybody in here on Clubhouse? You can follow me on Clubhouse. I'm on there. If you want to invite, you got to give your phone number because it's only invite only. Clubhouse is invite only. I was on Clubhouse. Now, I'm going to do some videos about Clubhouse soon because Clubhouse is a trip. Clubhouse is a trip. The other day, I was listening to Bow Wow on there and talk about some stuff. Anyway, and I was listening to like Mace. It's a lot of people that be on there. Anyway, when I first got on it, right, it was just celebrities. It wasn't like now it's starting to get bigger to where it's people on there, like other people. Okay, let me explain what Clubhouse is for anybody that don't.
No, you don't really explain what the fuck Clubhouse is. We don't give a fuck. Explain that goddamn video, bitch. That's what the fuck you explain. See, this the shit she did, you know. this the shit that this bitch be on. Is this the same shit she doing on OnlyFans, make it look like she's over there busting it wide open with the pictures and shit. You get over there, she saying, excuse me, she over there talking about finances and shit on OnlyFans. She giving out relationship advices on OnlyFans. And now she want to tell everybody what Clubhouse about. We don't want to hear what the fuck Clubhouse was about. We want to hear what the fuck that video was about, bitch.
No what Clubhouse is. Clubhouse is like this social media app, right? For a moment, you could only get on it if you had an iPhone. You couldn't get on it if you had an Android. But I think they made it to where you can get on now if you have Android. And the only way you could get on the app is if someone invites you. Even if you download the app to your phone, it'll take your information and it'll ping everybody that's a contact in your phone. And one of your contacts has to nominate you to get in. That's how it is now. And you don't post, you can post a picture on your profile. You can post a picture. You can post a bio. And you can post some links. But that's it because everything.
Rhonda Berry said, I asked a non-trolling question and got blocked. Of course. You went against the grain. I asked Science Ray who was Brett Franklin and got blocked. You wasn't supposed to do that. You supposed to follow her bullshit. That's what you were supposed to do when you got over there.
It's audio. So you get on and it's like a Zoom conference, but just all you hear is everybody's voice and all you see is their profile picture. So it's just an audio. It's like they have moderators that like it's a panel, but all you hear is people talking. You don't see them. You can't post anything. And if you want to say something, if you want people to hear you, you have to raise your hand and the moderator will turn on the microphone so you can speak. That's Clubhouse. And inside of it, you can use it. It's a good tool because when I go in, you can see the rooms. It's like different rooms, and each room has a different topic.
Okay, I'm finna fast forward this bullshit. I don't want to hear the fuck Clubhouse
it's like
about.
People in the. It's like a black, like white picture of a guy. He's on the guitar, but it's girls in there like start a room like Mace. You know Mace.
Yeah, we know Mace.
Women.
Well, we don't know.
Sitting here encouraging women to be wives.
We don't know why the fuck Science Ray talking about celebrities when she's supposed to be talking about a picture. I mean, a video she made earlier of her crying about her family.
That's why you can see bitches like Black China win. You can see, Cardi B win. It's because these chicks are good with money. They know how to manage their money well. And
how you know that, Science Ray? How you know that? You count their pockets? You their accountant or something? How you know they manage their money well?
Just because they're strippers doesn't mean that, they're dumb. It just means that they chose something else. They chose another way. Like people judge me about OnlyFans. Oh, Sansa Ray must be broke. No, Sansa Ray wants another source of income. Don't get it twisted.
You said you want me to do a live saying who is Bray Franklin. All right. We'll do that after the first. I mean, hey, you gonna donate to my spiritual fund, and I will make that happen. Because a lot of people do want to know that. Oh shit. But I got a good idea. I got a real good idea, y'all. Just wait till after the first. Just wait till after the first. I got a good idea that's gonna work. Sansa look like Holiday Heart. Now she over there compare herself to Real Talk. Oh my God. I can't wait till I get to that part. Hold on, y'all.
Because multiple streams of income is what makes you wealthy. But if you try to explain that to a person who don't know no better, or a person who has a different perspective of life, they're not going to understand that. Strippers are locked down on because of how a rapper stereotypes strippers and the culture of stripping. Strippers are locked down on because of how the rappers stereotype strippers. I don't know, because before rappers was talking about strippers, everybody was looking at strippers in a negative way. Not even looking at them as if they're dancers. They do dance, y'all. Like they was dancers at some point. Some of them used to be ballerinas. Some of them used to, do some real fucking.
Bitch, you don't know. I never met one motherfucking stripper that said she used to do ballerina. The fuck out of here.
Creative movement dance and shit like that. But they just couldn't, be a part of that for whatever reasons. And so they decided to be strippers. They need
shit. You ain't the only one. You are not the only one. Shit.
To need money. Cardi B's biggest thing, what made Cardi B be a stripper, prostitute, everything else she was being, was because she needed money to take care of her family. So she went out there and did it. And I just mean her parents and her sister. Her parents and her little sister. People forget that Cardi B was a blood.
Now that she's saying all this shit, peep something out. You see how well she's propping Cardi B up? But let this been another chick who would have been a blood, a stripper, a prostitute, a black chick. Let me go ahead and say it like that. Watch how, I ain't gonna say watch how. Just imagine she would have went in on this chick with no problem. But it come to Cardi B, oh, she praises her. Oh, she's a good businesswoman. But there been a black chick, oh, hey, look what she had to do to get there, though. This is her.
Think about that. Like, look at everybody. Everybody see Cardi B now as in the business and entertainment, but think about where she came from. Think about where she came from. Now, I'm not saying that all women should try to be like Cardi B, but what you do have to respect is her business sense. You don't get up that high in power being dumb. You don't.
Exactly, God bless. This is a way for her to deflect on the video. She came in, she started talking about the video a little bit, and she got to fucking Clubhouse, Playhouse, whatever the fuck that shit is. And then now she talking about celebrity lifestyles that she knows nothing about. She's sit her saying that they manage their money good. I was like, wow, really? How you know how much is in their bank account?
Whether you take off your clothes or not, whether you sleeping around with a lot of men or not. And that's the point I was trying to make when I said,
yeah, Veronica, to everybody that's came back, basically, she didn't expect that video to get over her on YouTube. She found out it got over her on YouTube. She started this video up to talk about what happened, but she veered off by deflecting and got on celebrity lifestyles now. So that's basically what she did. She pulled a slick one, just like she did on OnlyFans. She put the fucking postings up like she's really over there, busting it wide open, But here it is. She's sitting over there photoshopping some goddamn pictures every fucking time. And yeah, some people wonder why I call her ain't shit bitch. This is just what the fuck she is.
When people were saying that because my daughter's father made a poor choice in me, and I'm only valuable as a woman because of who I sleep with. No, why does the world think that my husband is the only way I could become valuable? Or if I'm married, that's the only way I could become valuable. I could go out there and get my own money. I can go out there.
But bitch, you just said her, you just named some talentless people. And I give it to Cardi B a little bit, but Black China, she has no talent.
Be my own businesswoman. But there was a time where women couldn't do that. That's why it's like that, because there was a
right, Veronica. She mad, but she sugarcoating it up now. Yeah, we came back on Lyric.
Time where women could not go out there and get their own bread, go out there and be doctors and lawyers. We weren't allowed to go out there and get our education. We couldn't vote or nothing. So yeah, we have progressed over time. But as black women, like black women are truly winning, man. We out here, we got our own businesses, our own money. We don't.
Oh shit. Black women, we are winning. Now you're black. Oh, the mixed race talk is out the door, y'all. Now she's black.
Need to be in a relationship. A lot of us want to be. And it's a lot of men out there that want women to be traditional, and you can't be traditional. The way that the culture is different. The way the world is now is different. You can't.
It's bullshit. You can still be traditional if you choose to. You can't sit here and compare your life to Love and Hip Hop. That's not real. You can't sit here and compare your life to Instagram. That's not real.
Traditional. It's no way. No way. These men not putting up with that no more. The pink, what is it? The pink show is making strippers look like they're humans. The pink, I don't know what the pink is, but strippers are human. Okay. I remember Independence Day, Will Smith was dating Vivica Fox, and God was telling him that NASA wasn't going to accept him as an astronaut because his wife was a stripper. And I was thinking, what the fuck his wife being a stripper got to do with him knowing how to fly? But that's how the world is, but was at the time to where.
That's how corporate is. Since you say that you were in IT, you should know that. That's how corporate is. Corporate don't go for that.
Who you was married to had something to do with status. It would give you more status. Now those days are over. A woman can have a status by herself. You don't have to be married to get the status. You understand? It could, now you could put on the front so it can look a certain way. Like a lot of people are like to live.
You know something, Sam? I say the same damn thing, but I think everybody over there scared too. That's why I say I got a plan and idea after the first. I got a plan and an idea after first. Everybody listen to me. Get ready to make you a dummy account. And we all gonna make a certain name and we're going to flood her live. She gonna be blocking for days. So everybody get ready for a dummy account. If you got one, don't use it yet. Just wait. Just be patient. Cause we all gonna flood that whole motherfucking page over there. At once. That's just what the fuck we gonna do. So everybody just get ready to get your dummy account, and we all gonna make the name Britt Franklin. Yeah, there's gonna be some other names too, but we all gonna flood her shit to the point where shit she might have to motherfucker shut the whole fucking live down. Oh yeah, we gonna get that ass. So press one in the goddamn room if you're down with it.
to appearances. People love that. I'm not too thrilled about it, but people do that. I like to keep it a buck. But a lot of people live up to appearances. And that might be, I don't know if that's going to continue to work anymore. Like the way social media is, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. But what I was saying about Clubhouse, back to Clubhouse. Clubhouse
I
teaches you
don't want
so
to
much
hear shit
in a
about
message at
Clubhouse.
the same time. Where you tell jokes first, you
We
put
want
your
to hear about the
message in,
goddamn
you
video,
tell jokes,
bitch. That's when we heard. We want to hear about the damn video. If you crying earlier, that's what the
and
fuck we
it
want to
wasn't
know.
like that before. Before the internet used to just be the internet. Now, these social media platforms that you stick to, they give you different results. Like, like for example, let's talk about dating sites. You got Plenty of Fish, you got Tinder, you got Bumble, you got Hinge. All of these are 4 different dating apps. Those are 4 very different dating apps, and they give you 4 very different results. If you use all of them, you see. Tag too. I stopped using Tag. I actually like Tag. Man, if you go on Plenty of,
She actually liked Tag. She actually liked Tag. I'm pretty sure she did. Because we all know she was motherfucking good to go. We all know that.
right now, and this is what's shocking because I was looking at it like a month ago. Plenty of Fish, it's people on there to do live streams. They live stream. They have a whole live stream community that nobody.
Didn't I tell y'all she on there again? Oh my God. I knew it. The rat is on Plenty of Fish again. This bitch don't learn. She doesn't. She does not learn.
Knows anything about. Nobody knows these people. These people are celebrities in their own right on Plenty of Fish.
Well, Tag used to be a part of Yahoo Lyric. Well, to everybody, Tag used to be a part of Yahoo. I used to always say I never did join this shit because the shit looks so commercialized. But it took me years until somebody told me that that's what it was. I was like, is it real or is it cool? Or because to me it looked so commercialized. Yeah, it'd be going down on there. I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. I didn't. I mean, like I said, I looked at it the way you used to advertise on Yahoo because back then, when Yahoo was popping, because Yahoo used to have Yahoo auctions and all types of other shit. Yahoo News, Yahoo Weather used to have all that. But Yahoo auction went to eBay. And the other shit went to Google and all that, so on and so on. But I digress over that. But yeah, she's back on POF just as I figured.
And they're on there live streaming. And it's like a whole nother world of people. And people, when you're looking at Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and TikTok, think about how TikTok.
Right, Monica? Yahoo Messenger. Oh, my Yahoo Messenger, my shit used to be the shit. Yahoo Music as well. Only thing I used to hate about Yahoo Music, it only playing mainstream shit. You couldn't. It's not like how Apple Music is, where you get unknown artists. You can listen to them. Yahoo Music used to have to be like signed up under a major label in order listen to their music. That's it.
Has its own little cult of people. It's the same thing. You got Facebook people, you got Black Twitter, you got TikTok, you got YouTube people. It's different. It's almost like different little worlds. Okay. And if you can figure out a way to be a part of all of those worlds, that's how you end up being popular, and you have to cross promote. And it's a lot of work. Like, it is not easy to be on all of those social media platforms and find a way to cross promote and do some decent marketing so you can get this large fan base.
Yeah, because you got to come up with some large money, Miss Six Figures.
That shit is not a walk in the park. And your content definitely has to be good. You have to have great content, but at the same time, there is a marketing and business aspect to it. Even with me doing OnlyFans, listen, to be popular, I am in the top 7.8% on OnlyFans. Do you know how hard it is to get to 7.8%?
Nah, it's basically easy, bitch. It's basically easy. Don't let her sit here fool y'all. What it is to give you a status on basically it's like excuse me, shit. It grades your analytics with your followers, and she doesn't have no more than 10 followers. I know that for a fact. We know that for a fact. Like I said, it balanced all that off, and it basically give you a grade. If she's in the top 7, I'm pretty sure that's a fucking F. Because a chick that I follow on Instagram, and she just started her OnlyFans this week, and she did a screenshot, and she was in the 1%, and she has no more than probably like what 10 to 20 fans already in her first week. Not bad. It's gonna grow because she just she's actually doing some things. She's just not sitting there with lingerie to make it look like she's sexy. She actually doing some motherfucking things over there. So Sansaray is in that 7 point something percentile. That's not good.
On OnlyFans, out of all of the OnlyFans people on there, I'm at the top 7.8.
No, like I said before, that's not how it works, Sansaray. You need to go do your fact checks again. You sitting over here talking all this shit to everybody over here, but trust me, that's not what it is.
You know how I got there? The marketing associated with my OnlyFans. The marketing associated with my OnlyFans. Not because I'm sexy, not because I'm fine, not because I'm doing porn, because I'm not doing porn. I'm not doing porn, and I'm still in the top 10.
No, she's not, people. Trust me. That's not how it's graded. Trust and believe me, that's not how it's graded. Because in that case, like I said, the chick that I follow, and she only got like 10 to 20 fans, and she even said it. She said, "Oh, I got 20 fans, and they sent me this report back talking about I'm 1%. I'm in the 1 percentile." That goes to show you that she got more than the average within her first week. Because you still got chicks over there that still don't got no more than 50 fans. They've been on her, months.
Because of the marketing associated with my OnlyFans. That's it. Now, I have some topless, I do topless, I do nudes, but porn, no. Now, I always done like sexy photos. Like I still do my like when I used to model. And here's the thing. I'm older now. I'm 40. I have a 40-year-old's body. I'm not 20. You understand that? I cannot stand when people look at me in my early 20s and try to compare it to me now being 40 years old. That's a whole different body. That's a whole different person. I'm tired as hell. You know what I'm saying? 50 ounces of coffee a day is what keeps me up.
Shit, what are you talking about? You talking about the old video? Shit, we played that. That's on the last video. Yeah, we played that. This right here, she's live right now.
All right. That's what got me doing this live stream right now. But a nigga is tired. Trust me. A nigga is 40 and I feel it. So it's like I gotta get to a point where I'm grown woman fine. I'm not early 20s fine. I'm grown ass woman fine. So I only want to deal with grown ass men. So I was like, all right, I gotta market my OnlyFans for older men or gentlemen. That's what made me come up with for gentlemen only. And because I tagged it for gentlemen only, it created a whole nother like marketing, like, package.
Like package. You asked that bitch how many fans she got, and she been on there 2 months. She still don't got no more than 10 fans.
And this is what made me be top 10 on OnlyFans. Now, I got to work a little harder to get to get in the top 5. I'm working on go get me in the top 5. Go to onlyfans.com/Sansaray_XO, fellas. I'm doing relationship advice over there. I am selling snaps. Yeah, I sell snaps on there, premium snaps. I do special requests because some dudes be out here like, yo, can I see your feet, mama? And I'll be like, can I have $100 and I give you my feet. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. People got some little fetishes they like, you know.
This bitch thinks she doing the goddamn thing. She really is. Oh my god, this is like a most sorry ain't shit bitch I ever seen in my goddamn life. Seriously, but she's dating a doctor. Okay,
With me joining your OnlyFans changed my opinion of who you are, Jamal. No. It won't. Because it might. I mean, it just depends on how you look at me now. What I notice is a lot of men that have been around me, a lot of men that have been my friends, they always was attracted to me anyway. They just didn't tell me. A lot of men, right? So it just what it boils down to is, do you find me attractive now? With us just being platonic friends and we known each other for as long as we know each other, you used to be my manager, you used to run my Roku channel. Did you think I was attractive? Because if you didn't then, you will now when you get over there. That's all. That's all.
bullshit. Only motherfucking thing they gonna see attractive is the motherfucking big ass titties. The bust a motherfucking nut on them. That's it.
Let's say when you get over there on OnlyFans, just know you're gonna see a whole different version of stuff. Because the relationship advice is up there. I'm still silly. I'm not as silly, but I'm sexier. Like the things I would do for my man if I was just flirting with a guy that I liked are the things that I do over there for the guys over there.
Really? Well, shit. I don't think you'll be getting a man soon.
That's all it is. If I treat them like we're dating and they like it for the most part, like they in my inbox. Like I had this one girl who do OnlyFans and I was trying to get her to like train me because I kept saying I don't know how to do OnlyFans. Like I'm not a porn star. I am not.
You trying to get her to train you for free? Ain't nobody gonna do it for free, Sans Ray. Ain't nobody gonna do it for free at all.
None of that. But one thing I have always been is sexy. Without me trying, I just always been sexy. That's how I ended up taking pictures. I'm just sexy, right? That's
She's not gonna do that, Monica. That requires work. Justice is 3 years old, and she just sat her and said on another live that I played, I think yesterday, this week. I know that talking about next year when she gets skinny. I said, bitch, 2 years ago you should have been skinny. Justice is three right now. So what the fuck are you talking about?
I ended up being a model. I'm just sexy. So what am I gonna do with this sex appeal I got? Am I just going to sit here and reserve it for the one man that's going to fall deeply in love with me?
You're supposed to be reserving it for Doc. Where Doc at? You can't reserve for him. He's a high value man. Remember?
We've seen how that went. So it was like, I'm not going to rely on one man to be my source of income when I can have hundreds of thousands of men supporting me and I can use this sex appeal that I have and put a price tag on it.
Oh, but what happened to Doc? He on a medical spot. He working ER. That's not good enough.
I have it. It's not going anywhere. I'm sitting here single. I'm not using it every day. So what am I going to do with it? Turn it into a business. So when I signed up for my OnlyFans and people was being all judgmental and shit, I was like, I don't give a fuck about you.
Right, Shell. She needs to use her alleged sex appeal to sell the only thing she has, and that's all she got. That's it. That's all you think about it, y'all. I'm not just saying something just to say something. Think about what all these brothers that came on her said about her, that she could do well. They didn't say Sansa could cook well. They didn't say Sansa could clean her ass off. They didn't say Sansa could go out and, you know what I'm saying, and shop her ass off and make sure everything in the house is right and tight. The only thing this bitch could do is fuck good. That's it. All of them said that.
I don't care. And that's what I needed to do for myself all of these years. not give a shit. Because, and this goes back to what I was talking about earlier in my live stream on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, I mean, I'm sorry, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at the Real Sansaray, and that's where I do my live streams at. So, and I usually just put those live streams here and live stream on YouTube. So, what I was saying on YouTube earlier was that when I took my 5-month hiatus, right, because some idiot, some troll decided that they wanted to email. So,
some idiot, some troll, some dummy, which was you.
Every time I talk about this, I get frustrated. That's why I don't like talking about it. I hate talking about this shit. But a troll decided they wanted to send out a mass email to everybody and tell everybody that I had committed suicide because my son's father and that my daughter found my body. When I seen the email, I was pissed off. All right. I could not take it anymore. And I said, God damn it. I'm so sick of these trolls, these people, these rumors, this YouTube drama. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of argument.
You say you're so sick of it. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because we all know what you were sick of. You were so sick of the motherfucking point of us pointing your ass out, crashing your motherfucking lives and your lies to the point where your ass went on a fucking rant and you woke up the next fucking morning and said, yo, you know something? This is what I'm finna do. I'm finna die again. I'm finna make it seem like a suicide to see how many people will miss me, how much important I am. And you still ain't shit. You came back, still ain't shit.
I'm tired. I'm tired of all of it. I don't want to deal with nothing. And I shut my phone off. I took the apps off my phone. I stopped answering the phone. I ain't talking to nobody for a whole solid week. Nobody knew where I was. But what I didn't know was that the troll had sent a mass email. I thought it was just like me and some people on YouTube. So I didn't think it was going to go. I didn't think it was going to spread all over the internet. I had no clue. But what ended up happening after I heard.
You had no clue. But your goddamn Facebook post had a clue. They confirmed it. So what the fuck you mean? So like I said, she keeps telling this story different every time to fit the right now factor. She ain't mentioning that part. She ain't mentioned the part why, okay, well, why they got on Facebook sitting her confirming your death. Why sit her saying that to leave your family for grieving time, for time for grieving. What the fuck y'all grieving for? Y'all ain't grieving over no goddamn false ass email.
After everybody started hearing that I committed suicide, right? What ended up happening with me was I started seeing how everybody was responding to hearing that. And it made me decipher the difference between people that genuinely cared about me and people who have been faking a funk the whole time. Because when people think you gone, when people think you're gone, you gonna see how they act. So I'm living in a surreal environment because I'm looking out and I'm seeing everybody just think I passed away. I'm seeing people say stuff. Oh my God. I'm seeing people lie. I'm seeing people pretend like we was friends. I'm seeing my family talk like they somewhere worried about me. I'm seeing other family members dog the fuck out of me. It was crazy. And when I seen it, I was like, I just screamed on the inside and I just shut off everything. I just couldn't take it. And I left. And during that 5-month hiatus, one thing I realized is while I was sitting there and I was putting what everybody else wanted in front of what I wanted, this is what was stopping me from being successful. I was choosing all of the wrong friends, the wrong relationships, the wrong business partners, putting myself in all of these toxic situations because.
And when you got off this shit, you still put yourself in a toxic situation. So what the fuck you mean? That shit didn't help. Who the fuck you fooling?
I myself was toxic. I had like low self-esteem. So I was sitting here choosing people, the weirdest people to be cool with. And my mother used to always say, Sansaray, why do you always choose like these terrible people to be cool with? It's because my ass wanted to see the good in everything and everybody all of the time. And I always thought these people were going to be compassionate towards me. They were going to like me. They were going to, be cool with me, because there was no way that people who would be doing as bad as they were, there would be no way.
Brandy Davis fired up. Brandy said, how dumb does she sound? If you're really dead, you don't know what people say or do, you stupid bitch. Right.
They could judge me for my flaws. That was me not even realizing that I deserve someone who is funnier than me, more honest than me, more caring than me, more kind than me, because those are the only type of people who are going to appreciate those characteristics about me. And I didn't realize this until I got off the internet and was sitting for 5 months just thinking about my life fucking choices. It's just like, I was like, oh my God, all this time, my ass been sitting here being cool with the wrong people, choosing the wrong friends, getting close to people on YouTube I wasn't supposed to be getting close to.
Get close to people on YouTube. Told you. I told y'all. YouTube is our only friend. It pays her some attention and it pays her some money. YouTube is our only friend.
Sleeping with men that I wasn't even supposed to be sleeping with because they ass was motherfucking separated and lying, even though they had this weird ass.
Shell, you got a point, but I'm willing to bet that she's not going to mention him in this segment. It doesn't fit the narrative right now. That's why.
Wife with them telling me that they was divorced when they wasn't. My ass was like, okay, like a stupid bird brain. Okay. Not even listen. I saw my whole self, and anybody, I'm telling anybody, take a break off social media and the phone and don't answer and talk to nobody for about 6 months. Sit back, stack your money, learn something, especially something about yourself. It's easy to learn something about yourself when you take time away from everybody for about 6 months. When you just cut off everything, cut off the TV, cut off social media. A lot of people think they can't do that. They think they're going to lose out.
You can't, because you didn't. You didn't. You still was on this motherfucker seeing what everybody was doing. You still was on Facebook, that fucking single black moms group. That was the people that was the only motherfuckers you could communicate with. The only ones.
Oh. Hell yeah, you're gonna lose out. You're gonna sacrifice some shit. I had to sacrifice some shit. I lost subscribers. I lost friends. I got people out here making up all types of rumors. And people was making up rumors before, but now they were.
Okay, well, bitch, like I said, come over here and tell me what rumor I started, bitch. You ain't gonna do that. I bet you ain't gonna do that. I bet you 505.
But I feel so much better. Because now when people say some shit to me on the internet, I'll be like, oh, okay. I'm not so concerned anymore. Before I used to be like, okay, maybe I should factor in what this person is saying, and that person is trying to critique me, and maybe I should be like this person or that person, and then I get more views. But then again, I don't really want to get more views because I'm somebody else. I want to get more views because I'm unique. What the one thing that you need to worry about is who you are uniquely is what's valuable. That's what's going to bring people to you, not who you sleeping with, how much money you got. No, what's going to draw people to you is you. If you're sitting here and you're trying to be somebody else, it's not going to work. You may be able to apply somebody else's business sense, somebody else's tips.
No, real talk, Ivy. I bet that bitch 505. She won't come over and tell you what room I started or what I told on.
Somebody else's stuff like that. But what's going to get people to watch you is you keeping it a buck. And I started remembering all of these people that was telling me how much they loved me, how much they loved my comments, how much they loved my videos, how much I was helping their life. And these were the things that I had forgotten when I was being stalked and harassed. And I met my son's father, and I got pregnant. I lost who I was in that. I didn't even realize how talented I was in that little bit of time. And I figured out that I had allowed other people to make choices for me about how I felt about myself. And that's when I snapped the fuck out of it, and I've been fine ever since. Never again. Never again. Thank you, Mark. Who I am, who I am. Who was that? Was that a bad person? At the end of the day, they're not.
Damn, Mark done popped you, dog. Mark bitch ass done popped you. He popped you because he knew you was over here. See, Mark bitch ass be watching over here. Yeah, your bitch ass be listening, Mark. I know you do. Keep hiding, nigga. Keep hiding. But it's only so long. It's only so long. I swear for God, nigga, you meet that bitch, that bitch owe you some pussy, nigga, and some motherfucking money, nigga. You get her real good. And if I was you, that's what I would suggest you do. Because trust me, if you don't do her, she gonna do you.
Paying my bills, that's so true. At the end of the day, they wasn't paying my bills, but technically they kind of were.
That's the thing, Larry. You ain't gonna see Mark. Nobody don't like to chat with Mark. You peak game. Nobody don't like to chat with that nigga but her. And don't nobody like to speak to Mark like that. Mark try to speak to the other women that's in there. They ain't gonna too much they ain't gonna too much conversate with him. Y'all gotta remember, Mark is a slow dude. He's a slow bummy dude.
Because when people watch my content, that makes me more money. When people share my stuff, when y'all like my stuff, that makes me more money. Like my stuff, share my stuff. I got some valuable shit to give to y'all, and y'all gonna see. Because I finally am at a place where I'm so focused and determined that I'm doing everything.
No. I keep on telling y'all, man. Y'all got a peak game. Mark is a real dude. He's a fucking fat ass bum. I'm not lying to you. I'm not sitting here just trying to throw shots at the nigga. He's a fat ass bum whose shoes linked to the side. He don't comb his hair, and he's so much in love with Sansa. Right? He ain't gonna tell her. That's why he listens to all the bullshit. Because when he get that chance to get away to go see her, he gonna be expecting something to go down. Trust him, believe, because ain't no nigga finna cake this motherfucking hard for ain't shit bitch knowing she ain't shit and not expect nothing out of it. This man cannot go nowhere and chat because he did motherfucking cake for her ass so hard. He knows that.
I'm supposed to be doing. And I wasn't doing that before. And it took the universe.
Mark is so desperate. Matter of fact, Mark is so desperate, he gave the rat his motherfucking passcode. Anytime she want to log in other than him and go on other chats and shit. Because I noticed something when I caught his ass over there in Rudy chat. He didn't say too much. He just, when I caught his ass out, oh, I'm a happily married man. That's it. He sounded all proper and nice and shit. It's like, nah, that ain't how the real Mark talk. I mean, chat. So yeah, Mark has. So he played along with it. Yeah, he played along with that as well. Yeah, Lyric. That's how far he's willing to go with her. Oh, she owe that nigga big time. If they ever meet up, trust me, he gonna be want some pussy. He gonna want some pussy. She gonna give it up. Cause shit, I mean, he might look like Priest and all these other niggas she hoping he look like. What she know what he look like. Cause trust me, what nigga finna do all that shit? I know the fuck I wouldn't. I'd be like, look, bitch. I can't go nowhere because of your ass. Can't chat in peace. I can't, I can't do shit. I did all this shit that helped you, play dead and shit. Gave you my motherfucking account so you can log up under and be incog. Come on now. Yeah, that's all I was telling you. I know that's what he does. I know that's what he did. It's very, like I say, you just sit back and watch sometimes. That's all you got to do. You can sit back and watch. He doesn't show his face for a reason. Like I said, a lot of these motherfuckers don't show their face for a reason. They don't. They know they. Like I said, they tell them to turn on their cam. You gonna see something wrong. Either the motherfucking appearance or the setting. Either one of the two or both.
Putting me in a position to where I ain't had no choice, because that was the only way I was gonna get it completed. Because there was so many things that I wanted to do, I wasn't doing it because of all these other distractions. And the universe was like, you keep asking me to give you something. You keep asking for a manifestation, but you aren't doing what I need you to do. So now I'm going to force you to do shit. Like I kept saying, oh, I want to move to California. Do you know, I said I wanted to move to California for like 2 or 3 years before I actually got up and moved here.
Exactly, Itchy Nipples. Exactly. Well, right here what Itchy Nipples just posted. People are crazy. There was an episode on Catfish where a lady made over 100 accounts as fake friends and boyfriends. And that's what these motherfuckers do. That's how a lot of people get off. This is how a lot of people kind of get game. You know, they pick up some type of game. But the thing of it is, they can't play that off in real life because that's not who they are. So the computer, the internet, like I said, it gives people like him 2 steps ahead.
Yeah, but I was forced to move here. I kind of had no choice. I was in a hotel, pregnant, with no job and no money, and my dumbass baby daddy done left me in there because he want to go collect pussy. I was sitting there like, what is this? I was like, the universe got jokes for real. Universe got jokes for real. And you know what else is funny? I always
Look, yes, it's motherfuckers who do that. She is one of them. We know for a fact she had that pinky nigga. We know for a fact she had one of the Proho accounts. What's the other one? The Britt Franklin. We know for a fact. So don't you even came on her and said the same thing that shit. She made a whole nother account after her priest first started talking. She made a whole nother account to try to holler at priest again to see if he'd take the bait. Because, like I said, it goes to show you. It really goes to show you, man. Something is, wrong with these peoples in all types of motherfucking ways. That's why I said with the technology we got now, motherfuckers should be able to cam up with no motherfucking problem. A lot of these motherfuckers, they do that shit. Like I said, it's either going to be one of the two. It's going to be the appearance that's going to be wrong, or it's going to be the setting, or it's going to be both. And they know it.
always wanted a son. Always wanted a son. I knew I wanted a second baby. I knew I always wanted to be a mother. When I was a teenager, I knew I wanted to be a mother. I always said, I'm going to have kids, but I ain't never getting married. I always said that. Like in middle school, I'm going to have kids, but I ain't never getting married. High school, I'm going to have kids, I never getting married. So, I'm in a game.
You say, how can you be insecure with a married man? What do you mean by that? You said, how can you be insecure with a married? Oh, it's because okay, I get what you're saying. Well, at that particular time, he didn't let her know that he was still married to Sidonia. He only let her know that when they actually met. She messing with a married man. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying now. You want to be a mother, but have 5 abortions. What the hell, right? God bless. But yeah, that's what she does. Shit, Chris Law even told you. Shit, he told you he blocked her on one account. She came back with another one. Blocked her on that one. She came back with another one. Chris Law, bro, if you listen, tell everybody. I know you ain't trying to rehash it, but that's what she did. Press 1 if that's what she did. He said it himself. Sheffield said, I never thought I'd see the day where more people watch STL replays than watching Sansare's actual content on the channel. What time to be alive? Uh, Facts. See, it goes to show you the traits. It goes to show you the traits of these people. Well, I'll be telling y'all shit. I tell y'all from experience or from some shit I know for a fact. I just don't, try to just blurt out anything. If I say, hey, this is my theory, that mean that's my theory. But other than that, that's what that bitch does. Yeah, it's motherfuckers who got hundreds of accounts. I say the same damn thing. I only got 2 accounts on this motherfucker. I heard a motherfucker sit talking about, that's one of my troll accounts. That ain't one of my motherfucking troll accounts. Bitch, I'm gonna come on up in under STL or STL for you. Either one of the motherfucking 2. And have no problem with coming the fuck up. If I got something to say to you, bitch, that's what the fuck I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna hide shit. Let me read some more. Keep quiet. Clusters always giving out her address. You say Clusters always giving out her address. Wow. She thought she'd get pregnant with the baby. Hold on, let me catch that. Get pregnant with the baby. He didn't want to. He didn't want. We'll make him stay because it will be his first child. Right? Yeah.
It's 8 times, still ain't got legally married. I got spiritually married, and that was enough for me. Being spiritually married to my son's father for the little bit of time I was is enough marriage for me. I'm gonna have to pass on the rest of it. I'm gonna have to pass.
Bitch, you sound fucking crazy saying that motherfucking shit. Who the fuck says some shit like that? No. Have you ever been married? No. I never been married. I've been spiritually married. What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
At the end of the day, you Jamal, are you talking to me? You saying you didn't call me? You called me. Jamal called me. Jamal hit me up on Facebook to make sure I was alive. That's how I knew who my friends were and who my friends weren't, because
he hit you up on Facebook to see if you was alive. But I thought you said your moderators and your PR team managers over the fuck that you got was the ones that was handling that. Did I notice that you always keep talking about your comments section when you say that your PR people handle that? You don't handle that no more. So how you know that these comments are coming in the comment section, Sansa Ray? Explain that. Oh, I forgot. It doesn't fit this narrative for the story that you're telling now. You'll mention that some other day. That'll come in play some other day. Okay, we get it.
the people who were like messy, they didn't even reach out to me. They was just talking shit about me on the internet. They didn't reach out to even see. And then people who were reaching out and I wasn't answering, they was reaching out over and over. This is how I knew who loved me. They was reaching to me over and over.
See, look at her. This is how I know who loved me. They kept reaching out over and over and over again. Yeah, they love me. Attention, y'all. Attention. That's why she did that shit. That's just why she did that shit, y'all. This goes, like I said, it goes to show you how fucking sorry she is. I saw a full guy. It's like this shit is in reverse now. It's like now I laugh at her, then I just like you just want to smack the fuck out of her ass. This bitch did all this shit for a fucking attention. You know something? She gonna get that attention one day. It's gonna come to her one day.
Mark hit me. Oh my God. Mark was hitting me up over and over. My friend Cam, he was hitting me up over and over again. My friend Beverly, my friend Marie, over and over and over again. They was like, I do not believe this. I do not believe it. My real friends were heartbroken, Jamal. You were heartbroken because you know me. But I had other people out here that I ain't never met talk about something. They was heartbroken. I was like, well, did you think to reach out to me and say anything? They're like, no. I was like, well, how did you know I actually passed away? Did you see an obituary? Did you go to my funeral? No. So why did you believe it? Like, oh my God, I don't know.
I say the same thing right there, Sansaray. If this bitch didn't have no goddamn funeral, what the fuck make you think this bitch still fucking? I mean, this bitch is dead. But like I said, that goes to show how a lot of motherfuckers just wanted to come at some niggas. It goes to show y'all. Y'all seen it for yourself. Y'all know that I waited that shit out a whole fucking weekend. I laughed. And I said it then. And you could go back to the motherfucking video. I said I definitely can't wait till I had a fucking last laugh. Lord behold, this bitch pops right back up. That bitch gave me my last laugh. It is played out just like I said it would. I told y'all, all the motherfuckers that made the videos coming at us, Tommy, Chris Law, Jap, they ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. Lo and behold, they're nowhere to be found. Goes to show you. It goes to show you.
I'm not gonna be judgmental of other people because it's still my fault that it spread that far because I ain't say nothing. So I still got to take accountability for not saying nothing. But what was I supposed to say? I didn't know what. I was just like,
what was she supposed to say? What the fuck you mean? What the fuck are you supposed to say? If somebody come on her and said, talking about Priest ain't the motherfucking baby daddy, you come out quick then and talk about, oh, yes, he is. That's what the fuck you supposed to do.
I'm so tired of this because this same rumor and rumors that are as stupid have been spread since 2016. Since 2016. And the only thing I can recall that changed in 2016 was I did a collaboration with Minister Jap. And then from then on, Minister Jap stalked the fuck out of me and everything.
Oh my God. Jap stalked the fuck out of her. Wow, really? Right, Ivy. She is out of her fucking mind.
Thing about my life started switching. That's when it became a problem. Thank you, Mark, for dealing with the trolls. Let me tell you something about trolling. I love talking to people. I love engaging with people. I like.
No, you don't. No, you don't. That shit sound good, but no, you don't. You want people to hear your bullshit. For some odd reason, Sansaray ain't never did shit wrong. For some odd motherfucking reason, it's not Sansaray's fault. For some odd reason, Sansaray don't know what the fuck you talking about. For some odd motherfucking reason, why are you messing with me? Why are you stalking me? You're a troll. But you never heard Sansaray say the things that she's done to even start at least one or two of this shit. It's always somebody else.
When people come in here and they got some intellectual to say, I love it when people are, even if they disagree with me, even if they got questions, if you listen to me, I will listen to you. And a lot of times people.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. We seen it for our own fucking two eyes and our own fucking nerves. We never heard this bitch ever heard anybody out. It's always, oh, let Sansaray say what she gonna say. Sansaray didn't say what she said, and Sansaray just vamped off. That's how it goes. And everybody's seen that and heard it.
Coming in there trolling, they don't come in to listen to me. They come in to provoke me, to try to control me, to get a specific behavior out of me. Or they come in and they preach as if what they're saying about me is true when it isn't. And if I say, oh no, that's false, here's the truth about the situation. Oh, Sansaray, you're lying. If you're in my life, you would be in a position to say, oh, Sansaray, that you're lying. You're lying. But if you've never been in my life and you're just trolling on the internet, you don't know. And this is what I need people to understand. Somebody came into my Instagram the other day and they said, No, yeah, the other day. What did he say, Mark? He said, fuck he say. Oh, he said, I thought you killed yourself. Too bad. Because it would have matched your Aunt Jemima whoring. This is what this person said. Now, mind you, this ain't even the worst comment I got.
Well, if he did say it, I would have to agree with him. And he's not a troll. It would match your Aunt Jemima horn. Because basically what he's saying is that you sitting here faking your fucking death, bitch. You sitting over there faking like you're horn.
I get people telling me they wish I was dead all the time, right? I get that because people stupid like that, right?
Oh, you get it all the time. Oh, really? If you get it all the time, why did it bother you 5 months ago? If you get it all the time, you should be used to it by now, don't you think?
My thing is, when you trolling and you say something like that, did it ever occur to you that there must be something going on with you that would make you feel like it's time for you to waste that kind of energy? Like the only people that know me.
When did she say that part, Larry? You said she said her cousin couldn't call her a liar. Well, yeah, when did she say that point on her?
Are my family and my real friends. Like Jamal is in here. Like Mark is in here. These are all my friends.
Now the Jamal dude, I believe she met, but Mark she never met. But that's her friend. That's her friend. Oh, okay.
So when I hear people say, "Oh, she faked her suicide. She faked death because she wanted attention," I'm like, yo, the people in my life that know me know damn well I wouldn't do no shit like that. They know that shit. Fuck no. I would not have my listen.
Yeah, matter of fact, Jamal put his number up on her. Let's call this nigga. He put his number in the chat. Let's call this nigga. Oh. Yeah, let's call this nigga. Like, nigga, you really believe this bitch? No. Let me see. Hold on. Let's call this nigga.
ATL Radio.
Yeah, this is Jamal.
This is Jamal.
Okay, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right, brother. And yourself?
Right. Yeah, my name is STL for you. I'm on YouTube, brother. I just want to chop it up for you for a hot second.
Okay.
You choose to answer or not to answer. This is concerning. I guess she's supposed to be your friend, Sansa Ray.
Yeah, she's a friend of mine, very close friend of mine.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you know about the suicide thing, the full story of it. Do you?
Yeah, I'm hip to it.
You say you hip to it?
Yeah, I'm hip.
Okay, so do you believe the story that she did this herself, or do you believe that somebody else did this?
I don't, at this point, it doesn't really matter. I'm happy that it's not true.
Yeah, I feel you there. But
yeah, I mean, at this point, none of that even matters. None of that's even a grinding point at this point. That's just like it's gone in a way with because she's here. I mean, she's, you know what I'm saying, in good capacity. So I'm thankful to God for that.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that because you look at it a different way. And I'm not trying to get you to look at her a certain type of way. But I mean, if you was to see and find out that she really started this host, how would you feel about that?
I wouldn't think about it one way or the other. It wouldn't affect.
You said it wouldn't affect you?
No, because I know what she was dealing with online, so it actually made sense to me.
Okay, what do you think she was dealing with online?
I know exactly what she was dealing with. I mean, I moderated for a room for quite a period of time.
Okay,
and
that's what I'm
I
asking.
dealt with and I dealt with a lot of different like this call here. Like I dealt with calls like this every other day when it came down because it was just a lot of I don't know I guess because of who she is and the way she comes out. I mean, because she's a very beautiful, admirable female that it's just got a lot of guys in the town that she won't be exactly what they want her to be for them. So I think it's just kind of I mean, and this is the real life, this is the real world. A
Right.
lot of people at this point in time they don't truly understand what it is to communicate with somebody truthfully and honestly. So
Right.
what takes place is normally they end up either being overbearing or coming off overwhelming on the female. And when that happens, they get the rejection, and that pushes a button for anybody, of course.
Okay.
And I think that's why, for the most part, she had the predators and the trollers coming after her online. That would make a person feel, like maybe I need to get rid of everything I have going on here in order to alleviate some of these issues, because that can become nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
it can become quite nerve-wracking.
I agree with you if that's the way it went.
But I mean, at this point, what difference does it make? And why would you be calling me to ask me about it?
No, because I just found it strange that it's like people cheerleading her on, after she did all this and then took all these donations for people like she was dead.
Well, I mean, I gave everything I gave to her genuinely. It wasn't because we was fucking her, because I was having a dream
I know,
or hoping and praying to fuck her. It was because, we had a working relationship. Now, again, don't get it wrong. She's deep in my heart. So, again, when I found out that she was okay, I was only elated and thankful. But hey, brother, I got to get back to my kids. I appreciate the call, man. Bless you.
Well, like I said, it shows that she showed one side to people, but a different side to the internet. Like I said, they don't know the whole story. You can tell they don't. She just, she make it seem like everybody just coming at her just to be coming at her. No, there's just people are coming at her for a reason. You said this is a simp. I mean, some people, like I said, she plays their role. She plays their role. She plays their role. You said classic simp behavior. Yeah, it could be, but I was trying to fill the brother out to where, maybe, like I said, she painted a different picture to him, and that could happen. You got to remember, she did that to Priest. She did that to Priest. Because he even said, yo, this shit that she doing online, that's not her offline. I'm gonna drop the link. Let me let this roll right quick, Brandy. I think like 14 minutes left. Then I'm gonna drop the link.
And here's the thing, what most of y'all don't know either. I would not have my family and friends sitting here worried about me. My family and friends knew exactly where I was. If you didn't know where I was, you are not a real friend and you're not my family. Because what I needed right then wasn't the public. I didn't need my supporters at that moment. I needed my family and my friends to nurture me. I needed my village to come together and piece me back together. I didn't need the public in that. And as much as y'all love me, and as much as y'all like my content, and as much as y'all support me and thumbs up everything, and as much as I love y'all for that shit, there is still a separation here. It's still you still people I don't know. You're still people that I've never met. But sometimes a lot of people get invested into my life and think it's theirs and think it becomes theirs. And I've had a lot of girls, and I think this is so funny. A lot of girls be like, "Oh my God, you my sister in my mind." I think that's so funny because I felt that way. Like when I look at Yanni, I always talk about Yanni. Real talk with Yanni. I always talk about real talk with Yanni. Every time I look at Yanni, I be like, yo, me and this motherfucker would be the bestest fucking friends because we think alike. So I get what you're saying because when I look at my favorite content.
Exactly. Like I said, they don't see that part. Miss Vippa. So right here, what Miss Vippa said, she plays them up until smart ones figure it out. When you get smart on it, you figure it out, just like Priest did, then you this awful person. What's the main reason she hated Sidonia, because Sidonia kept telling Priest, like, yo, I'm not trying to get into y'all affairs or nothing, but something ain't right about this. You sitting here have to move her in. Here it is, with this so-called business she got going on, that's not adding up. She said you probably want to think about some things before you make the wrong move. She told him.
Or I look at somebody that, I'm interested in and I like their content. Yeah, I'm like, I can relate with them so much, but it'll never be a time where I'll take it as far as stalk them or create content about them every day or try to figure out who they used to date and kick it with and interview them and do that crazy shit. Who does that?
Sansaray, you did it. Like I said, the narrative don't, you know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying? The narrative don't fit this topic right now. It really doesn't. That's why she's saying the shit that she's saying.
Someone who isn't mentally stable, someone who is trolling. A lot of these trolls are mentally unstable. And then they go tell the world that you the crazy one. It's so weird to me. I just can't. Anyway, people are evil, I know. It's some good people in this world, though. I need y'all to understand there's some good people in this world, and I'm telling you, you got to find out where your tribe of people are. You got to find people who think like you. You got to find those people. And sometimes them people not going to be on YouTube. Sometimes them people on LinkedIn. Sometimes people not going to be on LinkedIn. Some of them people aren't tagged. It's like a LGBT person going out there finding another LGBT person. Like I'm poly, right? I gotta go in other poly environments to be able to have a conversation with someone who understands the concept of poly. Because when I sit here and I try to talk to the average person who only knows anything about monogamy, that's all they know. Trying to explain to them that there's another way that they can be happy is hard. It's difficult. So you gotta know your audience. You gotta know your tribe. It's like, for example, salespeople. Salespeople, a salesperson will try to sell you some shit you don't even need. But a good salesperson only tries to sell to someone who needs their product and service. And the way that a good salesperson finds that out first is if they start asking their potential clients questions. Oh, hey, I got this vacuum right here. I want to know, are you sweeping your floors? What kind of vacuum do you use now? These are things that you need to figure out before you start selling shit to people. You know what I mean? You gotta know. So you can't be on a certain platform. And I didn't think like this. You can't be on YouTube. I started talking about other kinds of robots. And I ended up talking about the sex dolls, because during that time, the sex dolls started first coming out.
Nah, bitch, sex dolls been out.
And YouTube was like, we cannot monetize this video. I was like, why? During this time, my cousin, he worked at Facebook. And he said to me, Sansaray, people that are trying to buy the robots that sweep the floor are not interested in sex dolls. That's That's why it's not monetized. I was like, eh. He was like, just because a person likes one kind of robot doesn't mean they're like all types of robots. I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Instead of going to go find space that belongs to me or a space that I can fit in with people who think like me, right? It's the same thing with women. Women do this when they dating. Another example. Women will meet a man, know he ain't shit, know he a misogynist, know he's sexist, know he a womanizer, still date him anyway in hopes to change him. Instead of just going to go find a man who isn't any of those and build with him. Why do women do that? That's stupid. That's so dumb. But for some reason, women do it because they feel like they get a better thrill off of believing that somebody is going to change for them. They need that validation. They need to be able to go out in the world and say, he was a player. He played all these girls but me. That's so stupid. Why would you want to be with a man who played any woman? There is nothing attractive about a man being a womanizer. Now they don't want him to do it to you. And that's the messed up part about it. You don't want, someone to rob or steal or murder you, but it's okay if they do it to somebody else. Think about that. Like, let that sit with you. Let that sit with you for a moment, right up in here. Listen, I got to go. I'm out here in the dark talking to y'all.
All right, we got Sam on the panel. Welcome to the panel, Sam.
Can you hear me, STL?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
You know what? I am about to lose my freaking mind tonight. This chick just talked about robots, priest mother, Andre going out the country with Damo. What justice gonna be when she go out the country? What the fuck happened to the doctor? She has talked about everything. She's sexy. What's she getting ready to go into the sex business now? Because she says she's sexy and she got it going on with all them rolls of fat. I'm gonna need somebody to come get Sansaray and take her to the doctor for real. What happened to the doctor? So what happened to the doctor?
The doctor don't fit the narrative in this story. He's
What the
going to
hell
fit
is
it.
wrong with her? This girl is really. Did you hear her go from subject to subject to subject
Yeah,
to subject?
that because she
It's
wanted to
like,
deflect. She wanted to deflect that video. I believe it was more on that video, and she glad all of it didn't get recorded.
and
That's what she was glad.
when she said that, see, it's seriously something wrong with her. When she said that she did everything, she was the type of woman that Andre wanted her to be. She didn't drink, she didn't smoke, she didn't do this, she didn't do that. So it's
Right,
like every man that she gets with, she's whatever that man, she mirrors whatever that man wants in a woman.
right,
If he wants her to be at the swingers parties, then that's what she does.
right.
And
Exactly.
I thought she just said last month that she wasn't poly when one of the men in the chat asked her about it. And
It's
she
right. I
said
remember
she
that.
went in on the dude. I'm not poly.
It didn't fit the narrative of that story for that day. That's
But she
why.
poly tonight.
Exactly. The doctor. What doctor are you talking about?
And I'm so tired of her.
What doctor are you talking about?
Right.
Like I
And
said, it doesn't fit the narrative of that story she's telling.
yeah, you are exactly right. And I just don't get the fact that um everything that she talks about, she is. She is the woman that thinks that she can change a man. She was the woman that thought she could take priests from Sidonia. She is everything that she tries to tell women they should be and not be. She is.
Right.
And
Exactly.
it's really disturbing. She was really getting on
It
my
is
nerves
disturbing.
tonight.
It's disturbing because she'll do anything at all costs in any type of way she can to try to make it happen. That's what she was trying to do to priest. That's why I said, everybody was just trying to listen for the tea. No, listen for everything in between. Because when when Priest told his story of the magic party they went to, I
Yeah.
suspected it myself in my mind, but I didn't want to throw it out there. But it finally came out on Tommy's live, and I said, "Damn, what made her do that?" And I figured it out. She wanted to try to get him to see if he had been cool with being in the swingers lifestyle with her.
Right. Because that's you. Why she just can't be who she is? I don't get
She
that.
don't know who she is. That's why. That's why one day
She
she
really
did,
doesn't. She
the
don't
next
know
day
who
she that.
she is.
Right.
She is scatterbrained. And that dude that you were talking, who was that?
That's the dude that he was a he was a manager for shut
He
the fuck.
sounds slow as fuck. Okay.
He was a so-called manager for a minute, but he
Yeah,
couldn't
right.
take it.
He,
But I
he
believe,
couldn't even manage that conversation he was having with you. Please.
yeah, like I said, he tried to deflect. I didn't think he was gonna deflect because I even asked him, but at the end he deflected. But it is what it is.
Oh, she was just all over the place. And then she never did address what she came, what the live was supposed to be about.
Exactly, because she know the whole live didn't get out there. She wasn't gonna have to, sugarcoat it. That's why I was wondering, like, damn, what else was said on that damn live?
Right, but she took it down though.
Yeah, she took it down off Instagram, and then that's why, like I said, she found out it got over her. Then that she came over her to sugarcoat it up, but she sugarcoated up with all this other bullshit that we didn't
I,
heard, that we
right.
basically already know.
And she really thinks she's a celebrity. It's crazy. Everything she talks about is the lives of celebrities. You're not a damn celebrity. I don't know.
Well, she got her daughter hyping her ass up. She got Kathy cheerleading on. That's not making no better.
And then she talking about Priest's mother, that she's not a good mother because she wouldn't get in his business. Most mothers of grown men, they
Right.
don't get into their business
She
like
she
that.
wasn't trying to say, yeah, she wasn't trying to say it in that way, but like I said, we all read through that. Basically, she was trying to say that, yo, that bullshit y'all got going on, he's grown. I ain't finna get into that.
And she right, and she shouldn't.
Right.
And I get, first of all,
But the way she was trying to make it seem like, oh, when Kathy asked her, she didn't want to be involved with justice at all. No, she wasn't saying it like that. She was saying
no.
like, oh, the bullshit y'all got going on, I'm not trying to get into that.
Right. And I don't understand why is it that she has to she wants to try to help women, which please, she ain't helping nobody. But why do you have to disclose all of your business and put that shit up there about child support and show all the
She has
paperwork?
nobody to talk to. She can't sit there and send that shit to Maria. Maria don't ask her for that shit. But her it is a motherfucker in your inbox asking you for it. Or here it is, you want to post that up. And
Right,
that's
but
the
then
reason.
she wonders
That's the
why
reason.
priests don't want to have
Right.
nothing to
That's
do with her.
right. That's the reason you giving everybody. That's why you put it up. That's a fucking dumb reason. That's like saying, oh, well, if you only pay $200 for your insurance, I only pay $100 for my insurance. Why is yours so high? And then here she is,
Oh,
she supposed to put a insurance bill up.
right.
She ain't gonna do that.
No, she won't do that. She won't do any of that. And
Exactly.
when she's trying to educate people on finances and how to get money, but you've never seen her put up any
You
kind of
never exactly.
proof
Like I
of
said,
a
she
a
says all
bank
that shit.
account of
Says
none of
all that
that.
shit just because it sounds good.
Well,
It,
she
it
thinks
makes
it
it
sounds
sound good.
good.
Yeah, it sounds.
Yeah,
It's
but
everything is
don't.
a sound good factor. Just like, oh yeah, over there, I'm so sexy, y'all. Yeah, up to all my man, y'all need to go over there. And
Where
we
is
go
she
over
supposed to
there.
be so sexy at on OnlyFans?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, and then she still got her ass on Plenty of Fish, and she got a baby, and
Right.
she 40 years old on Plenty of
Right.
Fish.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, she is just so trashy. I can't. She was making me mad tonight in that with the what you just played. She was really pissing me off because it's like, could you stick to one damn subject, please? I mean, she was everywhere, all over the
You
damn
said
place.
Priest told his mom if she deals with Sansa Ray, he wouldn't talk to her no more. I don't think he said that. As a matter of fact, I think we asked about that, and it wasn't told like that. She didn't tell that story right, so that's not true the way she's saying it.
She's a big ass liar.
Yeah,
And then
she
she want
like
to
I
tell
said,
when.
she. Let me say this. She puts all this shit in a way to where to make the other person look like they're the one that's agitating the bullshit when it's actually her. Like I
Right.
say, you can read through a bullshit if you really listen to her.
And she sat there and said that women shouldn't be calling the girlfriends and all this kind of shit. I know she called Sidonia,
Right,
and I know she called Daddy O's girlfriend.
right. But like I said, it doesn't fit the narrative of that story, so she ain't gonna talk about it.
But does she think people forgot the shit that she
Yeah,
said
for the time,
before?
right? That time you need to listen to that bullshit and nothing else. If you bring that up, oh, you're a troll. That's the way it goes. You're a troll.
I can't with her. I wish. Ugh, I cannot. I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
can't.
That wasn't told right. That wasn't told right.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Okay.
Yeah, because that priest mama didn't say that like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And she getting ready to go out the country next year in the middle of a fucking
It's
pandemic. Okay. You're
Cynthia.
right. Well, I
Cynthia.
know she don't have a passport. She ain't going no damn where.
Right.
I know she not. She ain't
Because
going no damn
you
where.
mention that shit up next year, she gonna be like, oh, what are you talking about? We are going. Matter of fact, we already went. Okay, look like Cynthia got bumped out. God bless. Welcome to the panel.
STL,
God bless. Welcome.
I'm gonna tell
Hey,
you something. STL, I was on earlier. I was gonna go to bed and sleep, and Sansa Ray did to me again. Okay,
you
Sansa Ray
saw
did it to
us.
me.
She
Sansa Ray
waited.
is messing
She
up
waited.
our sleep patterns.
Hey, hey, she listened to the live and she realized the whole live wasn't up. I mean, the whole conversation didn't get recorded. She said, okay. She thought to herself, okay, I'm gonna clean this up. This is what I'm gonna do. And she came back over her.
That's what I
Did
think.
you
What
hear?
happened?
Did you
You're
hear how
right.
she explained that? Did you hear that part? How she explained? Well, the live that I did earlier, and everybody like, what live you did earlier? What are you talking about? You did a
Oh
live
yeah.
earlier on Instagram. That was done on Instagram.
She's trying to clean it up, but this is the problem with Sansa Ray, and I'm gonna say this too. Sansa Ray, if Sansa Ray is supposed to be in the entertainment business and all that stuff, okay. No disrespect to the gentleman that you spoke to. If he's supposed to be somebody manager, we really need to check who we hire in our careers. Maybe that, and and you know what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah.
This brother looked like he wouldn't know the difference between a push and pull of a door. And nothing is disrespect for that brother, but it didn't sound like this guy knew what he was doing, because I can tell he took everything by face value. Because don't you notice that he repeated everything that she had said on her video? He said she was stalked, and I know all the things that people was doing for her, against her, and they came obsessed with her. That's the same talking points that, guess what, Sansa Ray says, right? So by even that knowledge, that concept, I know that's not the smartest. He's not the brightest crayon in the box. You can tell that.
No,
He was
he's not. I mean, like I said, she talked to him for so long, and she filled his head up with a lot of bullshit, just like Mark. You know.
so she takes what I think she does, and I don't even like to use the word simp. And I never really did believe that a guy could be a simp, to be honest. Until I introduced Mark and that gentleman that you spoke to. He is truly one of a simp, and I think what happened is that he probably gave her money. She not
Yeah, he
cried to
did.
him.
Right.
Yeah,
He did.
he said I supported her. It supported me that he not pay her light bill. That's what it means. Look, his name is Jamal.
Yeah. That's the dude that was doing it. Her manager that one time. That was the same dude.
So Jamal need to just work at Verizon and don't stick with the entertainment business. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If anybody can fool you up with that story and you buy it, then you can be in
He
the
hurry up and
business.
said, "Well, I don't care about that." I said, "Well, think of it is she okay?" I said, "Yeah, I see that, but
She's conning people, and he said, "I
right,
didn't care." So you're a manager, and you're supposed to, in the industry, you're supposed to be a shark, and you're supposed to be tough. Anybody could fool this man. Somebody could put a contract in front of him and say, "Tell your client to sign, and I promise you it's a good deal." And he said, "Yes, sir," and he'll tell you
right."
he had the person sign. I just was in shock when he was talking. I was like, "Oh my gosh,
Well,
this man."
it probably goes to show you he probably, just like her, the same ilk. Fake it till you make it. You ain't never made it this far. It's just like, look, we gonna keep faking it till we make it.
You know what? I think you're right because I think what happens. Jamal had did a play at the local church, you know, and then he said, "I'm going to be an entertainer manager." We all like Mary J. Blige
Right.
husband did. He managed nobody. Mary J. Blige. That's what he did. I get it. But Sansa Ray heard what hurt her is that Sansa Ray heard what we were saying about her. And so now you won't mention anything about Aunt Tracy. What happened to Aunt Tracy? Aunt Tracy was supposed to be the person that you wish death upon.
Exactly.
So
She know.
Aunt Tracy,
Go
she
ahead.
won't mention Aunt Tracy no more. See, it just is getting crazier and crazier and crazier with Sansa Ray. I don't know what's going to be the inverted. You got these weird guys who I don't even know where they come from. Uh, really caping for her and actually caping for a lie. This guy actually said, "I just thank God that she was healthy, but you didn't thank God. You didn't thought to yourself, hey, that was terrible that she stole money and was trying to get money for faking a death." How dramatic that is for
Right.
other people who lost loved ones to suicide.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
someone said Priest wasn't a bright either, but he was bright enough to leave her alone. Mark and Jamal still believe the story. he, Priest, Priest smarter than Mark and Jamal.
Mark and Jamal are flying.
Yeah. See, it seems like you get kicked off. Turn your volume down a notch.
Okay, maybe I need a
No,
mic.
no, no. Saying. Soon she got this seem like soon as she got loud, it automatically kicked her off.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, her signal ain't strong.
I just don't know what. And then she's saying that she's sexy. So what's going to happen at Sansaray? I'm gonna give you some advice too. That last live when the live Sansaray, should never, 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 ever, ever go on live without your foundation makeup. And I'm talking to you as a woman to woman. Sansaray, I hope you listen to me. Don't you ever in your life do that again. Okay? I'm
She
that
look
is
kind
it.
of crazy tonight. Something
But
like,
she can't pull that off, Randy.
Well,
Some women can't pull that off.
well,
mm.
I think she got happy because the simple fact, she was able to laugh over her.
She
Like I
was
said,
able to do what? She was able
laugh.
to laugh.
Yeah,
What you mean?
think about it. She was over there on Instagram crying because she wanted people to come to her aid. She ain't gonna do that over here because she know people ain't gonna come to her aid.
It's the holiday. She needs some money.
Okay, but even still, she's not
Yeah.
gonna come over her because people are not going to come to her aid.
Right.
Yeah, but
That's
I don't think
true.
that's
So
okay.
she came over her to semi clean this shit up, and then want to sit here and talk about other things, then get the hee and kai because we didn't hear that in the video that we played from Instagram. Remember?
That's
Right.
true. That's
Right.
true. She was
So
stunned. I wasn't crying.
right, exactly.
Mhm.
Like I said,
Oh,
it's more to
God.
that story. I'm willing to bet that.
Oh, it's more to that story. And I'm gonna tell you something. Your Sansa Ray think that we're ruthless, but I think some people in her family really dislike her more than even priests dislike her. And they're gonna come out in a few weeks.
It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out.
Yeah, Sansa Ray, those cousins that you talk about, oh, they're gonna come out, honey.
Oh
They're
yeah.
gonna come out. They ready. They
I
on.
hope that one cousin don't come back over her because I know she waiting to fire her up.
Oh yeah. I think that girl was physically gonna. She had actually threatened Sansa Ray. She's like, "Don't bring that heat to me," and I believe it.
Right. She said, "Don't let me shit whip your ass like I used to."
I was like, Sansa Ray used to get beat
No,
up.
I'm a feminist. You know, people coming after me because I'm a feminist. Nah, that motherfucker coming
Ooh.
after your ass because you're a feminist. People coming
Ain't
after
no
your ass
damn
because you did
thing.
some fuck shit. That's why.
Right. Let her tell it. She was kicking ass and taking names in Atlanta.
Nah, she wouldn't know the goddamn
She
thing.
wasn't doing nothing but at the swingers club, okay?
The shit, she can't be at that. Shit, I mean, you forgot about she had to sneak into one. That's how
Oh
bad she
yeah,
wanted
that's
to be
right.
there.
She had to sneak in. It's that
Oh,
funk. She was running folks up out the swingers club with that smell. I just can't with her, and she disgusts me when she tries to,
yeah.
redo
Turn
this
your
whole.
volume down like 2 notches.
Oh, okay. Is it better? I don't know.
No, it's
StreamYard's
not.
keep.
It's not. It's not. It's not. That is worse. What it is, your volume is loud, and sometimes when that signal hit StreamYard, it's gonna hit
Uh-huh.
it back to you and it's gonna kick you off.
Oh, how is it? How am I now? Am I
You
okay?
good? Yeah, you good.
Oh, okay. What disgusts me with her is that I'm tired of her with this whole thing about the suicide. She just won't take any accountability for it, and that really that pisses me off. It's like you just gonna keep telling this lie and think people gonna believe it just because you keep saying it over and over again.
Well,
And if she
for the
she
new
took
people,
all
yeah.
this time, she took 5 months off to reflect, but she come back doing the same shit.
What, like
So
I said, it
actually,
sound good.
you didn't learn anything. You still crazy
No,
as
she didn't
hell.
learn that. Like I said, it sounds good.
No, yeah, it
It
sound.
sounds good. She talking about, oh, during that time, it really made me see who's really for me. How could you see who's really for you when you supposedly powered
You,
everything off?
well, supposedly he was dead. So what did you see?
Exactly.
I don't understand that. That sound crazy as hell. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't. And so Dominique, she's got her own business. What's the name of her business? What kind of business does she have?
Okay.
Did she
Like I
say?
nah, she ain't gotta say.
She didn't
Just let
say what
time,
the business
just,
was.
just let time tell y'all. 6 months, you'll see if she on her trying to sell y'all something. Or she be talking about, oh, Domo got another job. Well, she got a business. How's she doing 2 jobs in the business?
Right. She don't have multiple streams of income like her. Dominique has 7 streams of income, and Justice has 5. You know, we're building wealth over here. Okay,
Okay,
that's what
paycheck
it's
to
gonna
paycheck. Okay, we'll see how far y'all get.
be.
Lyric says
That's
she wasn't kicking ass and taking names. She was licking ass and eating dames.
oh no.
Hell no.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Well,
uh,
that's all I really had to say. I just can't, but I'm enjoying the show. God bless you. Still here?
no, she left.
Oh, she left. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go on and go. That's all I had to say.
Okay.
The rat is back in full effect. The rat. Okay. Get her some more
Oh,
cheese. Yeah. All right, SCL.
all right. We're
Okay.
about to shut it down, y'all.
Bye.
This is a bonus video. I will say that. I seen her ass go live, and I got to listen to the first sentence. I was like, "Oh, okay, I know what you're doing now. You the motherfucker know. You noticed that video got over here. Now you want to clean it up." And she basically did on her end. She cleaned up, bitch. If you're listening, bitch, I got you. Oh, okay, I go. God bless. Coming back. Okay, welcome, back. God bless.
Hey, I'm sorry, my phone had died on me. But let me see this before I go to bed, and I'm trying to listen on. But this is the thing, Sansa Ray. We know you're struggling. You're not making any money on OnlyFans. You're just not. And if your background information that you're getting is from Jamal, you need another business partner. If that's your business partner, sis, you need to get with them and then because it doesn't make sense. Sansaray has been on YouTube for what 14, 15 years, maybe even longer. She should be on the same level as Lovely T. She should be. I don't know why she's not.
It's because she too what I want to say, she too arrogant to see she how I want to put it. She too like she too arrogant to know how to control herself. If she know how to be humble, and if she know how to, if she had good communication skills, because when somebody types something to her, she always thinks somebody coming at her instead of dialoguing with them.
Well, maybe that's it. Hopefully, listen, 2021 is a new year. Maybe she'll change.
2021, a whole new year, God bless, but it's gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be the same shit.
Well, I'll be honest with you. You know, Sansaray has been a blessing to others, and I'm gonna tell you how. Okay, Sansaray has ability. She made Chris Law a star.
Right. And she was pissed about that. She
Chris,
was pissed. She was
Chris
pissed.
Law
Come back to see Chris doing his own show and shit. She didn't like that.
Chris Law
For what
getting
reason?
back out.
For what reason? I don't know, but I already kind of figured that anyway. You know.
Yeah, she's upset about that. Chris Law getting cash app while you crying on Instagram. Chris Law is doing shows.
Yeah, she didn't like that.
They
Hey,
gotta do a kicking
you
him off.
remember? Do you remember her mention that too when she got back?
Oh yeah, she mentioned
Yeah,
that. She mentioned Chris Law. See, she doesn't call your name out, but she's really talking about you, Chris Law, Minister Jab. When she said the men, I think she mentioned. I think she mean every man too. But what happened is, see, y'all guys expand on different topics. In other words, yeah, y'all talk about Sansa Ray, but sometimes it gets off to other subjects. Sansa Ray does not know how to pivot. Her
right.
pivot always going to be Minister Jab, Chris Law, and Priest. She doesn't know how to do anything else.
No,
So
she don't. Like I said, she doesn't get out in the real world to get a real experience. What's so? I mean, you can't make something bright out of that. But with black people, let's be honest, you're not gonna be able to make something bright out of. Oh, I wake up and I just sit on my ass. I go eat chicken fillet and then I jump in the Uber.
You have to bring more to the table. You have to bring more to the table.
Exactly. You gotta make that look kind of fun. You know, you got people on her that play poker. Let me give you a good example. I believe I made this example before.
Okay.
There's a guy on her that I watch, white guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a poker player.
Uh-huh.
I don't play poker, but I like watching them because the simple fact he goes around Vegas and he shows you different eating spots and he talks about poker as he's doing it, but he's showing you the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And that right there, that's what draws my attention to him because he's showing the atmosphere. And he talks about, he said himself, he said, I didn't see why, people, really got into me like that, but he realized that everybody likes seeing the different places he eat at when he go eat every day. And basically the Vegas atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how his channel built up. Most of the people that watch him are not poker players.
But it's what he brings to the table. Is what you're saying is what he's bringing to the table.
Exactly.
And see, that's the thing. It's when Sunsweet talk about single motherhood, it's this young black girl. I forgot her
Right.
name. She's on YouTube. This girl probably have like 150,000 subscribers.
Right. Now
You should,
explain to everybody what she does.
you know what she do? She doesn't gripe about single motherhood. She doesn't talk bad about the baby daddy, whatever.
See?
She mentioned one thing about the baby daddy, and she said that's the past, and I wish him good luck.
There
That's
you
all
go.
she said.
There
And
you
no
go.
one focus on anymore. All
She
you
not
see,
hold up. Let me apologize right quick. She's
okay,
not posting the that he's back behind on child support, is he?
no, no.
She's not showing you how much she didn't tell you how much he paid for child support, did he?
She don't even mention child support.
But there you go.
All you see is her playing with her little boy. They're going to the park. She's doing studies. Study, and then she may say this: "Hey guys, I know sometimes it can be difficult to be a single parent, but let's talk about time management." So she show how you do the
Wow.
time management.
See?
And this girl get money. People cash
Yeah,
out her.
people pay her. I would do the same thing. Oh man, it's a sister that's really doing it. Hey, here, ain't gonna take this 505 or this $10 donation.
Exactly. And people
Seriously.
give them, and people give
I
them
would
money.
contribute to something like that. I'm
Oh
not gonna
yeah,
contribute to no motherfucking chick sitting up here talking like she better than me. I'm like, hold on, bitch, you stand in the stay hotel. What are you talking about?
exactly, exactly. She has a humble, and she doesn't ask for the money.
Right.
And when she
She got
does
to.
get it, and when she does
Same
get it,
thing.
she
Hey,
said,
you know
"Thank you
something?
guys."
No, 'cause I'm trying to think about like everything you saying.
Oh,
It's the same with the same thing with the guy I watch. He's a single
hmm
guy and he doesn't ask for none of the Starbucks gift cards. Everybody see that he go to Starbucks and he knows where all the Starbucks is all over Nevada. And people email him Starbucks gift cards. I swear for God, this dude probably got like one time he probably had like damn near like what a couple of grand worth of gift cards from people that sent it to his PO box in Starbucks. So basically, people pay for his Starbucks for the whole goddamn what month, 2 months. Instead, he sent them Starbucks gift cards, and they send them other stuff as well. Go ahead, God bless.
oh no. So in other words, he created his brand STL without
Exactly.
being negative and nasty. And let
Right.
me throw something at you, STL, that maybe you don't realize this. You know why your um, foundation is growing, your platform is growing? Because you're not necessarily rude and arrogant to the people who's on your chat room or panel. And the problem with Sansa Ray is every time someone says something that she doesn't like one time she called somebody the B word because they told her maybe you shouldn't expose all your information. She said, "Listen here, B. Listen here, troll. Listen here, this." So when you say these terminology, you block somebody like Rhonda, who just asked you a simple question. Guess what? You have lost. You have lost. Ching ching money.
Right.
And so,
Exactly.
and you're so silly and stupid that you don't know that. And I think it's because Jamal probably telling you, "Go ahead,
The mom ain't told her nothing.
go
It's
ahead."
something she told her damn self. That's what it is. It's been like that before Jamal really start coming around.
But that's the problem with
You
constantly
need to
myself.
listen to my bullshit and you need to whatever I say, that's what it is. Okay, if you find out the truth, whatever I said, that's what happened. That's what it is. That's the same thing what happened to the priest story. When it first you know what I'm saying, got thrown out there. Everybody sided with her, like, oh, that's messed up. People start donating to her. The truth came out. Oh boy, she hated Sonya with a passion. Oh yeah, Sonya's daughter is a hoe. Matter of fact, Sonya ain't got custody of her kids. All that came out.
Wow.
All that came out. That wasn't true. But she did it, you know what I'm saying, to get back at them, like, oh, you don't hop on YouTube and debunk my lies.
Uh-huh. Oh, I totally agree. I just, if Sansa doesn't change, her viewership is going down. Sooner or later, the only people who's going to be in her audience is Jamal, Mark, and maybe Damo. And Damo, I think, going to turn on her and say, "Forget this, mom.
Yeah,
I can't take this."
Damo ain't really trying to deal with that for real. She's not really trying to deal with that for real.
No,
Don't let that talk that she said about Damo, no. Damo's finna start her own platform. She didn't even like doing yours. She had a goddamn Instagram account for the goddamn longest. Damo ain't finna do shit, y'all.
No, Damo, and no offense, Damo can't. I'm trying to be politically correct here, but you saw when she did videos.
Right, I see that. It's like, damn, I don't really want to do this, So she didn't really want to do it, you know what I'm saying, to get the experience with yours. What makes you think she want to do it on?
No, I just don't think Damo has, and she may learn to get the ability to do it, but Doma doesn't come off to me that she's a natural person in front of the camera, in front of the video. She just doesn't come off that way.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. But let me read what Chef said right quick. He said the name of the game is consistency and credibility. You can't succeed in one without the other. That's her YouTube indoors in a nutshell. Right. Exactly. Her credibility is fucked up. Her consistency is not there. We already know that because she sit there saying one thing, then she goes say another. Then she talking about, oh, I'm a single mom. No, I'm a single wealthy mom. It just keep changing up, but she's not showing the change. You get what I'm saying?
She doesn't know her target audience. That's what you're saying. Right. That she doesn't know her target audience.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
It really is. It's all over the place.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna say something. Okay. Thank you for the content. Sansaray, I know you're hearing what we're saying. please, if Jamal is your business manager,
I won't even mention that dude no more. He's just certified. He's just certified to me. That let her play along with her bullshit. So hey, that's what it is, Jamal.
You know what Jamal did? Jamal said, "I'm gonna be your manager," and what he did is
I think she wanted to him to make something sound good. Like I said, all this shit sound good, but nobody can't never show or display. That's all it is. Some shit to sound good. Now today she wasn't a relationship a relationship expert. Today she wasn't that.
Before she said that she was, though.
Right.
You know
exactly.
That, right?
Yeah, exactly.
She said that she was a relationship expert before.
Yeah.
So I guess that has changed.
Like I said, it fit today's narrative. So tomorrow she might be.
All right, I'm listening. Good night.
All right, I'm getting ready to shut down shop. Appreciate everybody coming out fucking with me for the second time today. Like I said, this is a goddamn bonus video. Shit, the goddamn rat, man. God damn. God damn the fucking rat. But till then, everybody stay up. I'm out.